Hello, guys. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome, guys. Good to see you all. Okudili, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I miss you. I miss you. Yeah. The bond prize. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Cornelius Okudili, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Happy midweek. Let's link up. I want to see. Coming, guys. I want to see your face. Coming. Coming. Welcome. I'm so excited to see you all. It's like the Calling. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Coming, guys. Coming. Welcome, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Coming, guys. Thank you so much. Coming. We're gonna see your face, yeah. See you. Welcome, guys. Coming. Let's go, coming, guys. Yeah. Yep. Welcome, guys. Happy midweek. Amazing people. Good to see you all. Compliment of the season. How many days to Christmas now? Huh? We have till Sunday. Oh my God, we have till Sunday. Christmas is just around the corner. But it's a pleasure to have you guys. Thank you so much. Welcome. Good to see you all. Kindly help me smash the like. Kindly help me share out the stream. Let's have more people join in on this discussion. This is going to be an amazing, interesting discussion. Honestly, hey, Annie's Insight, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. A lot has been happening, like social media has been doing us, and it's been buzzbuzz on social media. Honestly, I'm so excited. In fact, for the past 3 days, it's been one buzzbuzz from Paul Okoye to you, Edochie. Ah, man. Are we going to have a peaceful Christmas? Guys, are we going to have a peaceful Christmas? Because the way these people are going there, oh, yo, good to see you, my queen. Okay, you're on the road. Okay, no problem, queen. I appreciate you. And it's inside. Don't be small bass, bro. So the way these guys are going, I hope they will let us enjoy Christmas rice in peace. They should just allow us finish this Christmas. Or they want to carry these bass boats into 2023. I beg now, Can't social media just be peaceful at least for 1 week so that we can all rest? Hey. These people should please allow these people to make up their minds. My sister, hey, this one don't pass wahala be like bicycle. You do, they no agree. You no do, now another wahala. Anyways, let's go straight into the discussion. What are we talking about today? Use Edochie's public apology to his beautiful first wife, Queen May Edochie. Is it a sincere apology from the bottom of his heart, Or has Yul finally succumbed, according to Oyoyo Wanyoma, finally succumbed to online in-laws pressure? Because we don't know which one. Which one is playing out now, if he has finally succumbed to online in-laws, or if he decided that, oh, I hurt my wife, I have offended my beautiful Queen May, I think it's about time I come out on, publicly and apologize to her, since he brought the whole thing to social media himself. It wasn't May that brought it, it was Yul Edochie, okay, through Gist Lover. Gist Lover just pinched Yul a little bit, and then he ran out and then confessed all his sins. And that was how we got to know that Judy Austin welcomed a baby boy, star DK, for Yul Edochie. They are adding salt to the injury, saying that Yul's apology is not sincere. I suspect May is frustrating him privately, though. Honestly, Oyoyo and Annie, you see, I know there is pressure, but there is more to. In fact, since morning when I saw this breaking news, I'm like, I think it's about time I sit down on their page and get the details. The kind of things I have been reading. Hey, if you give me dinner right now, I'll tell you to hold your dinner, because this thing too sweet. If you give me dinner, you give me dinner now, say come and chop spice, I'll tell you, hey, hold on to your dinner. Yes, Annie's inside, I suspect as much that May must have been mounting pressure on him. And we know how this whole thing played out. Just a couple of days ago, let's see what May made a post. Was it not on Sunday? It was on Sunday or Monday. Guys, let me bring out what May uploaded. And that was where I started suspecting that something is fishy, something is cooking underground. There is something going on. There is more. To Yul Edochie coming out right now to come and apologize to his wife. Joe Peters, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, sir. Compliment of the season. Kindly smash the like if you haven't done so. Thank you so much. Now, guys, let me quickly read out what a post she made a couple of days ago. Yay, okay, and this is like the quiet people, or something is cooking, something hot is cooking on the ground, like the thing is very spicy. When you go open up, the thing will choke. Wait, now let me read out what Queen May Edochie, the post she made a couple of days ago, just 2 days before Yul made this post. Now, guys, she said, see what she wrote on her Instagram account. On her Instagram account. Wait. Where are you? Where are you, guys? Calm down. Let me read it out. I hope you guys are here. Before we go into the comment of the online in-laws. Hey, Nemuzawanyoma, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I have missed you. I have really missed you. Welcome, Wanyoma. Thank you so much. Now, Queen May, compliment of the season. Queen May took to her Instagram account and wrote, she said, that was on Sunday. She said, yesterday I had an unpleasant and unexpected experience. I was shocked to the core. But you know what they say? Life has got a lot of twists and turns. Hold on tight and off we go. Off you go. So I'm wishing you all a beautiful morning and a fruitful day ahead. When anytime May comes out to make a post, just know that something has happened. But she likes giving it to us in parables. She doesn't come out clean to like say it as it is. She will just be dropping it small. When she made this post, we just felt like, okay, maybe Yul Edochie has come out to tell her something. She said something unexpected happened. Maybe there is more to this. Yul Edochie must have given her something very hot that shocked her, because that thing shocked her to the core. The thing shocked her to her bone marrow. The thing shake her. For May Edochie to come out, and make this post, I believe there is more to it. Then the following day, Yul Edochie dropped his own, letting us know that it was God himself that instructed him, directed him to become a polygamous man. Guys, I made the post. I made a video on that. If you have not seen that video, kindly run right now. Go and check out that video. He read it that it was God who directed him to be a polygamous man. And he's owning it up with his own chest. And he's not doing it to spite his first wife. He is doing it because of the two wives, to make them happy. And it is not just something he planned, but he also quoted in the Bible where in the Bible where it is said that where different men, have several wives. We have a lot of polygamous men out there in the Bible. Go to Solomon, David, and the rest. He made the quote there. We agreed. I heard Odogu, yes, so God has instructed you to be a polygamous man. Let's wait until you have at least 30 wives that will come out and tell you, yes, you are the real Odogu. You are the real MVP Odogu. Because this one, he had come out to say, a lot of people gave him gas ghost now, upper court, side court, hey, everywhere. They were dragging him like Taga generator. While we were still trying to chill and enjoy our rice in peace, Bagam Odoguyul came out with apology. Is this not the same Odoguyul that said God directed him to be a polygamous man? Look at him coming out now to apologize. Joyce K, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. What happened to Odogu? Finally, Odogu stepped down from his high horse and decided that it is about time. Now the question is this. When I saw that apology, that lengthy, heartfelt, oh my God, I felt like crying for him. The tone of that message, the tone of the apology letter touched me. It touched me, my umbilical cord, honestly. I was like, Guys, you want me to read out the apology, but now I want us to analyze this apology and go to what the online in-laws, especially Queen May's fan, what they are saying. It has been serious controversy on social media. Bass coming from left and right. The men are like, online in-laws rest. Online in-laws make una do what make una rest. This guy has come out to apologize. What else do you guys want? Do you want him to give you to just come out and lie down on social media and start crying? Hey, wait, Annie-Sincere, what did she say? Cordelus, we are not saying he should not be polygamous. We are saying doing it behind his wife is bad. Absolutely, absolutely. Charity Space, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Kindly hit the like, guys, as you come in. The online in-laws, especially May's fan, you know, since this whole thing started, May has been soaring high. It's been like from glory to glory. She has been enjoying a lot of goodness and mercy, a lot of favors. It's been from one endorsement to the other, from one advert to the other, from one show to the other. She is just cruising around the world and having a great time. Today she's in UK. Tomorrow she's in United States. Next tomorrow she's in Dubai. Queen May has just been cruising, going like this. It's been she's just taking off and then soaring high. Hey, neighbors say it's good he apologized. That's the human part of him. He did well. She didn't sign up for polygamy. Absolutely. That was what Edochie told. I said, I know you didn't sign up for it right from the day one. You didn't agree. Thank you for the thumbs up. You didn't accept this. I know, but I have loved you. I have taken care of you. I have been an amazing father. I have been an awesome father. He said 99% time I have been a good husband, an amazing father to our children. This is the only mistake I made, and all I'm asking is for your forgiveness. Hey, see me. I was almost crying for him now. I was crying like, thank God. Oh, Dika Wada, Odogu has come down from his high horse and he has apologized. In fact, I am very happy. I am very happy. Do you know why? So that peace can reign. So we all can enjoy our Christmas rice in peace. So I thought. So I thought, because when I read it, I was like, finally, Spice is going to eat Christmas rice. Nobody will come with baskets. Wahala will cease being like bicycle. We can now all rest on social media. Then, play. Let me just go and greet May and Edochie and see if they have started lobby after the apology. Boom, online in-laws are everywhere. What am I seeing? Hey, guys, wait, so this one, not only me. Let me read it out. Let me read some of the comments and then we'll analyze it. Let me read out some of the comments. Someone said, may you self, the first one, oh, she said, may you self rest now. The man has apologized countless times. Because according to you, Edochie, he said, I have apologized countless number of times. Privately, I have been apologizing. We know that it is not possible for you, Edochie, to just do this thing and not apologize. Yes, granted, this thing was brought on social media, but the guy just felt like it is none of our business. You all should mind your business. Spice, mind your business. I am not coming out to apologize publicly. This is a family matter, private matter. Soon I close my mouth. Online in-law say, lie, rara, we no agree. We cannot accept this. You have to make a public apology. In fact, you need to lie down. You need to crawl on the ground and apologize to Queen May. This is our queen. You hurt her feelings so bad. Now, this person said, okay, how many countless number of times, if you will be your brother, will you disown him? He made a wrong move and he hurt you, yes, and he has apologized. She make him by himself, the became born me, or what do you really want him to do now? Because you all acting so perfect, make una rest a bit. This one now, one of the persons that said that, Meo, you need to accept this now. The guy has been begging. But online say, bros, calm down. We are not accepting the apology. Another one say, dear May, Judy is having another baby number 2. Baby number 2 isn't a mistake, but planned. You all should go cut your jaws for your opinion on this matter. Now, when I read this one, my heart do gim. Baby number 2. No wonder. I wonder. No wonder. That, you know, in fact, I don't even know how to put this wonderment. May came out and made that she heard something that shocked her to her bone marrow. So, guys, is Judy having baby number 2? Hey, baby number 2, mommy, baby number 2 is on the way. That is what this person said. I don't know, but trust online in-laws. How they get their information, honestly, even me, I cut cap for them. I don't know where they get their information from. I don't know. Charity Space say if she was the one that cheated, he definitely would have divorced her by now. So he should stop chasing clown with that type of apologies. Hey, you see, that is what we are saying. Yoma said people should allow you and May to settle their domestic problems. Samuel Pozo has just been buried. Information reaching G's headquarters said it was social media people that buy the man. Hey, depression is real. That is all I have been begging. This is what Spice has been begging from day one. No. You guys should please forgive you, Edochie. Forgive him. He has made a mistake. He's like a prodigal son. He has made that mistake. Now, another one say, this auntie they overdo. Men no get patience. So we go move no time. Then they apologize you, they catch cruise. You go know waiting not you. You go no say like, bros, be calming down. We are trying to beg with May. Some people are pouring petrol already into the fire. Waiting now. We are still begging Queen May. She has not accepted the apology. We don't know what is on her mind. May, what's on your mind? We don't know. And then some people are still trying to pour petrol when Queen May is yet to even accept the apology. Another one says, rumors has it that Judy is pregnant again. I hope this is not true. That is where I sat down very well. I said, hey, there is, in every rumor, there is an atom of truth. It be like, say, auntie don't carry another belly. Okay? When you say it's good, Shabbat, make this matter no cross enter 2023. All this half story, they pepper me for body. Me might follow the pepper me for body. Imagine a woman that was living a drama filled life. Now every turn she makes, camera and judgment will follow her. Okay. This does not sound like an apology to me. It doesn't sound like an apology. Kilo, what are you people saying? That is what one, it's not me that said it. One May fan. She said, this does not sound like an apology to me. It sounds like an excuse, like, I am not perfect. I am not perfect. You are not perfect. Nobody is perfect except God. I think he should admit wholly that he did wrong, find peace within himself, and then let him know the right things to do to retrace his step. Okay, they are not accepting it. Another say, you people should just stop disturbing us. In fact, plenty now. This one say, my mind is telling me Judy Austin don't born second pikin. This is the fourth person saying it here. That woman na breeder. I beg, make una confirm am, because my body they pepper me. Then I say, anybody that says she should forgive him, God will punish you, and imagine how we strike you down. Hey, see me, I follow for people where they say, forgive me. I mean, May forgive Judy and you, Edochie. Now somebody is saying that thunder will fire all of us. Imagine how we strike all of us. In fact, we jam all of us. Can you imagine? Until the last time I checked, you are a Christian, you go to church. Did your Bible not say forgive 77 times 7 times? Is there any sin that the Bible said this sin we cannot forgive? Charity says if she was the one, okay, I've read this one. Did the Bible not say forgive 77 times 7 times? One moment he is proud of being a polygamist, and the other moment he's apologizing. You should just know they worry this man. Hey, Charity is not smiling, no. Charity is not smiling, honestly. That's why I say apologies with sprinkle of emotional blackmail. Now, we know that he said May is not perfect. He himself is not perfect. Nobody, you watching me, spice it up. All of us are not perfect. The only person perfect here is God. Now, some people had come out to say that the only thing they will accept as far as this matter is concerned is that you, Edochie, must return Judy Austin's bride price. That is what majority are saying. That the only thing we're going to accept is for Judy Austin to go back to her father's house. Another said, I heard you is bringing Judy to May's mansion. Jesus, this one they pay me. And I'm like, wait. So that means this is what, I don't know where May is right now. I don't know where May. Somebody needs to call May so that she needs to go to that mansion and confirm what is happening. She needs to confirm what is happening. Rumor of Judy having second baby. Rumor of Judy moving into the mansion. There is something. There is no smoke without fire. Nemuza say she doesn't have to accept it. He's done what he should do. Him saying he's a polygamist doesn't mean he should apologize for doing it the wrong way. Again, she didn't sign up for it. Absolutely. Judy isn't going anywhere. She is legally married to him. Some of these people saying this just want the first wife to go. So even to enter as a side chick. Hey, now a lot of people want Judy to leave. But looking at what I'm reading here, the comments on that May, this is from May's own as well, when she made that post. Judy must go. And sincerely speaking, I have a feeling that there is more to this story of Judy being pregnant with baby number 2. Yes, that was why May came out to make that statement, that it shocked her. And maybe because she's now pregnant and she's a legal wife of Edochie, she has moved on into the mansion, her husband's house, her husband's mansion. That is where she has moved into. Because as far as we are concerned, both of them are wives. Now, the question is this apology truly from Yu's heart? Because I went to his page also, and I saw what some people were saying, that, it looks as if Edochie is looking for Christmas endorsement. He wants to catch cruise using May. Because just just barely few hours ago, he was so proud to be a polygamist with no apologies. He was so proud, and he said, yes, it was God that directed him to be a polygamist. Then before we slept and woke up, the next thing we are seeing is that, he has dropped apology. Some said that he is just looking for Christmas endorsement, advert. He wants people, he's beginning to advertise. So his page is busy right now. And the only thing that makes his page busy is May Edochie, anything that has to do with May. He has done the first one. His page, there was so much traffic on his page. Then he decided that, if I can do this one and I have traffic, then the next thing is to come up with another hot traffic, which is apology. Then again, let us look at the tone of the message. I feel that he is sincerely sorry. You know, men have pride and ego. A lot of these men have pride. I mean, they have ego. So it is difficult for them, for an Igbo man and an Anambra man, to come out and say, I am sorry. They find ways, stylish way, cunning way to apologize. They can just apologize privately without anybody hearing, because for them, why do I have to come out openly? You can see from what a lot of guys are saying that he has been apologizing. One is Zukwanunike accept this apology. So does that mean that this apology is traffic or sincere from the heart? Me personally, as Onwadia, I'm not going to lie to you. I have been thinking you Edochie will not apologize publicly, because that is what a lot of people have been asking of him, that he must apologize publicly. He has said it, that he has apologized to his wife and it is a family matter and he's not ready to bring it to the public anymore. He wants to have his family intact. He wants to make peace with his family and he's doing all he can. We know that. But online in-laws kept on saying, no way, this apology is not going to be private. Since this thing is on social media, our Queen May is reigning on social media. She is getting endorsement. Then another set of people are now saying that because May is trending now, May is doing so well, she's making so much money, maybe his acting career is beginning to nosedive. So that is why he has decided to come out, so that you May can, forgive him and they will start sharing the endorsement money. Do you think this can? Do you think that you will want to do that, like because of money? Do you think you'll want to do that because of money? Yeah, for those calling her Mrs. Obasi, that man abused Judy both mentally and physically and controlled her. He's just taking advantage of the situation now. I don't even buy what that man, the ex-husband, has been saying. I don't buy it, because a lot of people want to trend. They catch all, they just hold on to any opportunity and they also want to trend. So I don't even know who that man is. And sincerely, I don't even talk about him. Because I know when it comes to money, if you give him small money, some online in-laws must have been mounting pressure on the man to come and rubbish Judy's name. I don't know why he decided to fall for it after how many years. So those who still believe that she's Mrs. Obasi, I don't think so. You'll marry her legally. At least that one, let us admit. In as much as we know he did it in a wrong way. Mary Queen Langman, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you. In as much as we know he did it the wrong way, which was what everybody, including myself, was against. Doing it the wrong way, going behind closed doors, having a side chick for 6 years. All of us here condemned that. All of us here kicked against that. All of us here said, no, he did it wrongly. But he has done it the right way by making her his legal wife. Now, this apology, do you think that May is going to accept it? Because the way I'm seeing, online in-laws are bent on poisoning her mind. They are bent on destroying this marriage. They are bent on cutting May off from her husband completely. Is she truly happy? Will you guys be happy if finally May packs her bag and say, I am done with this marriage? Are we going to find peace? Are we going to be happy when May decides that, yes, I am leaving my husband, let me pursue my career right now? Is it going to solve the problem? Personally, I still feel that we should allow this couple decide for themselves. May is a grown adult. She's an adult. She's a woman with kids, with experience. In as much as we know that Yul married her as a naive boy, but she's no longer that naive woman. She's a grown woman who can make her own decision. She's a grown woman who can decide what she wants for herself. Let the decision of leaving the marriage be hers, but people shouldn't pressure her into leaving or pressure Yul Edochie to chase away the second wife. That should be their own decision. You wanted an apology. Yul Edochie has brought out the public apology. Still, we still have stories of this apology is not sincere. Okay, maybe Yul Edochie will have to come out, come and cry. Hey, my wife, forgive me, oh, forgive me, oh. Maybe he needs to cry and shed tears. Seriously. So we can believe him that this apology is from his heart. I think somebody needs to call you, Edochie, and tell him, you, what we want is your tears and blood. Let us see that tears and blood before we can forgive you because you hurt Queen May. Queen May is hurt. What she needs is time to heal. Queen May needs time to heal. She's human. She has been hurt. And this will take time. Only time heals a broken heart. Her heart has been shattered, has been broken. And thank God for the likes of AY and other celebrities who have been, doing their best to shoot her towards to limelight. Yul is actually creating a content from his family saga, and at the same time behaving like some last born in the family of which he is too. Do you think so, Cornelius? Is this coming from you? Yul is doing well financially. It has nothing to do with May's money. The kind of things I hear from May's fan, hey, this their love massive. This their love massive. Yul is asking for forgiveness because he wants to bring Judy into the mansion. So wait, you got the gist too, that this is the reason Judy is planning to move in there. Maybe they're eventually going to have one big happy family, just like Yul said. One big happy family. They can all live in peace. If that will happen, I would be very, very happy to see a big family, happy, peaceful, because at the end of it all, what matters is peace. Every party needs to shift their sword. Enough of the fight. So that this matter will not move. I feel that why Yul is making this apology is so that, they can enter into the new year peacefully and happily with his family intact. He doesn't want a broken family. He doesn't want a broken family. He wants his family intact. Yes, so host, I saw May and this lover chat yesterday. Hey, really? Please, I need this. I need this chat. Really? So May got in touch with this lover and told this lover what shocked her, because she just made that post that she is shocked at what happened or what she just heard. That means she has gone to this lover and told this lover the cocoa. We are waiting for it to come out in the open, because there are speculations here and there. Pregnancy, baby number 2 on the way. Judy moving into the mansion. Yul Edochie wanting May's money because she's making so much money now from endorsement and advertisement on her page. Agreed, she's making money, and I'm so happy for her. We all are so happy for her. But what we don't want is a broken family. I mean, the family has been affected. Things have gone bad. We know what has gone wrong. What is the way forward? You wanted apology. You got it. Yet, they said the apology is not sincere. Let me even read out. House of Angels School, thank you so much for coming. Say, let you build house for Judy. Let him not live together. Aha. Okay, another opinion here. If he has the money, Adi, if Judy, Yul Edochie has the money, let him build another mansion for his second wife. That way, maybe peace will reign instead of her moving into the mansion. I mean, men who are into polygamous marriage, they have different houses for different wives. That one, I will agree to it. If moving into the mansion is still going to cause a lot of problems for, in the marriage, it is better he gets her or even buy her another house. If that is what May wants. If May doesn't want Judy in that house, then you, Edochie, need to do the needful. After all, is he not the one that wants to be a polygamous man? He's an Odogu. Odogu brought guy name, according to the Igbos. Odogu is not guy name. Odogu is for men who are capable, men who can do the do. So since he is Odogu Yul Edochie, let him do the needful so that peace can reign. Whatever he has to do for peace to reign, I am of that. I am supporting him on that. But what I don't want is this aspect of forcing May to leave the house. Because that is what a lot of people are doing, instigating her never to forgive. Look at somebody coming out to say that God will punish anybody who is asking May to forgive. Auntie, and you say you're a born-again Christian. And you want God to forgive you your sin. You want to commit sins and God will forgive you. You want to go to church, raise your hands and ask God for forgiveness. But here you are telling another woman never to forgive her husband because he messed up. She should accept the co-wife as a sister and continue with her life. Okay. Judy has her own home. Okay, she has her own mansion. She has her own home. Okay, so there is no need for her to move into the mansion. But we're going to get the true gist. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Exactly. Let him do the needful by building another house. Okay. Welcome all for health. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming, ma. Thank you. Ma, let us go into this apology. Let me even read it. Let me take it. Man lives in their family home. Okay. And Judy lives in Enugu. Ma, let me see. Let me read that Edochie's apology. This lengthy apology. And let's look at it and analyze it. Let's analyze it properly. Let's analyze this thing, because this online in-laws, if like saying that they carry this matter for her like guguru, they are not ready for peace. In fact, they say peace is not an option. He first of all started, he said, to my dear wife, Queen May Yul Edochie, he still acknowledges her as his queen. He acknowledged May as his queen. He still loves her. He said, I acknowledge that I hurt you deeply. I acknowledge. He is accepting. He is owning up to it. He has accepted with his full chest that, yes, I acknowledge that I hurt you deeply. And I've apologized to you countless times. For those who are thinking that he has not been apologizing, look at him saying it here. That I have apologized to you countless times. Only God knows how many times. Because even he man knows, say, he don't mess up. He knows he don't F up too. He said, I take the blame for my actions. This is what real men do. Taking blame. All along, what he has been doing is apologize privately, doing all he can to just appease her privately. But he has come out openly to say, I acknowledge and I take blame for my action. I agree with you that polygamy shouldn't be forced on anyone. You see, this is the bone of contention. Because all along, Yul Edochie wanted her, and she kept saying it from day one that it is not her style. She will never accept polygamy, and no one will force her into a polygamous marriage. She has been saying this without mentioning word, and she has never backed out from that word. And he said, yes, I agree, it shouldn't be forced on anyone. Say, you never bargained for this from day one, neither did I. Now mistake, in go do one. From 1 year to 6 years, finally, baby enter, baby boy, a very handsome boy. He said, but I guess life happens. You already know the whole story. I didn't do it to disrespect you. I didn't do it to replace you, not because I do not love you anymore. This is, look, guys, can you guys listen to the tone of this apology? Listen to the tone. When somebody writes, the tone of the message, of that message is what you should read in between the lines. He is accepting, he's stooping down low to do this. As an Igbo man, trust me, I am telling you as an Igbo woman, it is very difficult for a lot of these Igbo men to do this. This is their nature. It is very difficult for Igbo men to apologize publicly like this. And this is what he has done. Public apology. He said life happens. He never planned it, and that didn't stop him. It's not as if he stopped loving her. He still loves her, and he still respects her. Okay? Welcome, Star P. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming. And he said, life happens. I didn't do it to disrespect you. Okay? I've always loved you and will always. I have been a good husband and a wonderful father. See, up till now, May never came out to say Yul has not been a good father. May never came out to say Yul has never been a good husband. Up till now, this is one thing she has never come out to say. All she said is that she is not accepting polygamy. But this is Yul Edochie say, I have been. If he has not been a wonderful father, an amazing husband, trust me, Yul will not come out publicly to say it. He has been taking care of his children. He has been taking care of May. Even before now, how many of you know May Edochie? Yes, she has been a very good wife, but on a very quiet wife. A very simple, quiet life. Now, when this thing happened, that is when a lot of us even knew who May was. Me personally, I didn't know Yul Edochie's wife until this saga. I didn't know. But God used this opportunity to shoot her up. God uses this opportunity to bring her into limelight, whether we like it or not. 90% of you here didn't know who May was. We only know Yul Edochie. Even Judy Austin, I don't know who Judy was until this very moment. Until this whole saga, how many months ago? Now he said, I've supported you. I've supported all your hustle from day one. I have been an exceptional father to our children till date, making sure they lack nothing. And I've always been there for everyone. An exceptional father. Now I'm waiting. Can May come out to counter this thing that Edochie wrote now? At least the man has been a good man. That is all we are asking. If he has been a deadbeat father, if he has been a very crazy husband, maybe you would have just kicked the whole thing and decided that enough is enough. I'm not going to take it. I wish for all married men and women who is agreeing to you and Judy. I wish for 2020, for 2023, you receive a Judy Austin in your home for the new year. I wish she brings many blessings and babies. Hey, Auntie, be coming down. Auntie, be coming down. Did you not go to church last Sunday? Auntie, do you not pray that God should forgive you your sins? I don't know, whoever you are writing this, don't you pray for forgiveness? People make mistakes. People err. That is why the Bible said to err is human and to forgive is divine. It's either May accepts the apology or she doesn't, or she doesn't. The ball is in her court. Thank you. Now, like I said in my previous video, if you've not seen that video, kindly go and watch it. I said, look, it's not left for me. Nobody's going to mount pressure on her. The apology that the online in-laws and everyone have been seeking for has been granted. He did it sincerely from his heart. The apology has been given. Now it is not left for her to decide. If after this apology that she is not satisfied, she doesn't want the marriage anymore. She's a grown woman. She can take her decision. Let her take a walk and enjoy her life. Enjoy the freedom. Enjoy the blessing that God has given to her. If she's not looking for children at this stage, all she needs to is to ball. Enjoy her life. So no pressure. Whether she accepts it or not, it is not left for May alone. Now, what is the problem with the online in-laws? Like, why do you guys want this marriage to be broken? Or why do you want him to drive away Judy Austin? Mary Queen said Judy wants to move in on her 31st birthday, but it will not work for now. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yes, so people can misinterpret that being said here. Okay, when you don't know the full story and go with assumptions to cause people with facts, it boomerangs. Thank you so much. I read one and I said, I'm not going to say anything to people who are busy cursing. The thing there is, unless you do not commit sin, unless you don't sin against God, that is when your curse will have efficacy. When you don't commit sin, when you are very righteous, when you are very holy. Otherwise, any curse you are placing on people asking that May should forget will boomerang to you. You guys should be careful. You guys online in-law, this May Edochie fan, be careful how you place curses. Every day you commit sin, every day you err, every day you sin, every day you offend God, he forgives you. You offend your fellow humans, they forgive you. But here you are, placing curse because your fellow human being is asking for forgiveness, asking for peace to reign in another woman's home, and you are placing curse. It will boomerang. Unless, I said this and I'm saying it on this slide, unless you are righteous, you don't commit sin. Unless you don't make mistakes. That is when this will not boomerang. We all are human beings. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. All, including you, have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Like you, Edochie said, I am not perfect. You are not perfect. Only God is perfect. You don't know what awaits you tomorrow. This life we live, let's be careful with the things we say. You do not know what tomorrow holds. You see space, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. 25 years married and counting. Very happy. I pray all the time. Oh, you pray all the time. Happy for you. Congratulations. But for people asking that your fellow woman like you should forgive her husband because he has made a mistake, you cannot place a curse on people. You don't have a right. You are a human. If you are married for 25 years, that means you are a grown woman. That means you are a grown woman. And if you say you are happy, then why should you be angry, carrying another woman's matter on your head to the extent of laying curses? This is what a lot of people do. You carry another person wahala, you carry it on your head. Nobody knows tomorrow. You can make a mistake. You are not above temptation and mistake. The same way with your husband, the same with my husband, the same with me. We are all on earth here praying. We are not righteous, but we are praying to be good, better daily. We all want to be good. We are not righteous. A lot of people who come on social media castigating you, Edochie, even the men, have plenty side chicks. They are busy infecting their wives with HIV and the sexually transmitted infections. The wives are treating infection. They know their husband's side chicks. And here you people are, a man that has come out to apologize to his wife. They are busy still dragging him. What do you want? His blood? Samuel Poso was buried a couple of days ago. It is because of this dragging. Somebody makes a mistake. Nobody, we feel that when another person falls, we keep hitting the person. Does that make us better? I want you all to think. I want you all to ask yourself, is it the only man that has made this mistake? A lot of women who are busy throwing stones know their husband's side chick. In fact, they know that their husbands have seed everywhere. But they are ready to keep quiet. Why? Because the woman is not a wife. Yes. What is the difference? Every day you treat infection. What's the difference? You cry to bed every day. Does that make you better than Judy Austin or than me, Edochie? A lot of women are angry in their marriages, so this is like an opportunity for them. Allow this mate of a woman to make her decisions, for she's a grown adult. Allow her to take her decisions. Allow her to come out and say, I am tired of marriage. It doesn't favor me anymore. I don't want polygamy. Let her be the one to decide for herself. Most of them pointing fingers are actually sleeping with married men behind closed doors. And this one is so true. Go to Abuja, in Lagos, the kind of things we see will shock you. What married women do, we shock, in fact, we shock you down to bone marrow. The all-righteous married women who have been married for donkey years. The all-righteous married women who have sugar daddies. The all-righteous married women who drag sugar boys with single girls. We are not perfect. We come out on social media and we pretend that we are better. We pretend that we are righteous. My anger is that this man, what they've been asking him for. Thank you, Joe Peters. Welcome. I appreciate you. Kindly give a thumbs up, guys, as you're watching. What is paining me now is what I have been reading. I don't want to even read that one because I don't want anything to, further get me peace. Because what everybody has been asking for is that, okay, you offended your wife. No, nobody's is disputing that. You have offended your wife. You wronged her. You cheated on her for good 6 years until a baby came into the picture. We all agree, we chastised the guy. But all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. We demanded for apology. Personally, I didn't believe that you, Edochie, will even do this. I never believed that you, Edochie, will come out and make a public apology. I said it in one of my lessons that I doubt if you, Edochie, will make a public apology. Since he has been apologizing to his wife privately, this is a family matter. This is family discussion. This is family issue. I believe that he's been trying to, because he's a man, he's been trying to, no man will just keep quiet without doing everything within his power. And he must have been consulting a lot of people as well to help him beg his wife. He will not just fold his hands and watch. He has been doing this and must have been sending people to go and help him beg his wife so that he can, so he can bring her back home. So she can, be happy once again. We demanded for apology. Even when some of us doubted it that you, Edochie, will ever come out. This guy did this. Yet, a lot, 90% still feel that this apology is fake. He's catching cruise. He's just doing it for advertisement on his page. He's doing it because he wants May's money. He's working. He's doing so well in his career. He is doing so well. Even he may not be a very rich guy, but he's doing so well. All we are asking for is for peace to reign. Let us sheath our sword. Victoria Williams, thank you so much. Men need to be very careful, please. Very careful in what aspect? Can you come out clean? Welcome. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up if you haven't done so. Okay, I appreciate you all here. Please give me a thumbs up. If you can share on this stream, let more people come in. And if you feel like joining me on this stream, let us have this discussion. I'm going to be dropping my link. Join me on this discussion. Come and air your opinion. Feel free. Come, let's talk. Feel free to air your opinion. I'm going to be dropping the link one moment, guys. For those who believe that this apology is not sincere, please go ahead. and join me on this. My link is here. Join me on this discussion. Let us talk about it. What else do we want? We wanted public apology. He has done that. I have read this thing. Let me even get somewhere on this apology note to his wife. He said, out of, okay, hang on. Okay. He said, I supported, okay, out of 100, I have done 99 things right. I have done 99 things right. Hating me because of one thing isn't the best. Isn't the best. Nobody is perfect. I'm not. You are not. Nobody is except God. I assure you that nobody is trying to take your place. He's not saying Judy is coming to take her place. She remains the queen. She remains the first wife. She is the queen of the mansion, the queen of his heart. Yes, even kings make mistakes. David, we are talking about today. God's best friend. The Bible called David God's best friend. He still made the mistake. David was a very prayerful young guy. Very prayer. Before you say Jack, David is already praying. Before you say Jack, David is calling on God. He is someone that knows how to please God with his praises. He knows how to sing praises to God. He knows how to pray. He knows how to recognize and appreciate God in his life. That is what we have the psalmist today. Despite that, David's eyes entered another woman, Uriah's wife. When David's eyes entered, what did he do? He sent Uriah before the battlefield so that he can be deleted there, where the battle was well heated, where it's very fierce and hot. Why? Because he wanted the guy out of the picture so he can take over the wife. He did that, and they have a child until Naaman came, and then it was not Naaman, the prophet, prophet who again? Wait, let me check the name of the prophet. I'm forgetting my Bible names. So came and told him, this is what you did. You have sinned. David tore his clothes. He was very remorseful, just like you, Edochie. Now, do we want you, Edochie, to tear his clothes, come out in public and apologize? David came out and apologized to God and agreed that I have sinned, and God did what? God took the life of that baby. But did he still throw the woman away? He didn't. David had wives before Uriah's wife. David had wives. Those wives remained. Today we call on God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, God of David, God of this. David did not chase the other wives away. He remained. The wife remained. And they had another child who happens to be Solomon. God is a merciful God. All he needs is for us to own up and apologize, and he will forgive us. Why are we forming all woke and righteous here? Why are we forming that we are better than those that are out on social media? People will always be negative, whether he apologized or not. The world will always have something negative to say. He can't please everyone. He didn't. Okay, he did it with his good conscience. Yes, we apologize with his good conscience. And then he said something that really touched me here. He said, I assure you nobody's trying to take your place. I have apologized to you countless times. Sincerely from my heart. I am sorry. I've always loved you and always will. Let your anger calm down. That is what it means. Calm down. How else can a husband apologize to his wife? We can live happily and peacefully, which is all he's begging for. He wants his family intact. He wants to be happy with his wives. David in the Bible did not, despite in fact David committed once. Do you guys know that what David did, what David in the Bible did, is worse than what you, Edochie, did? David did not consult the wives. Online in-laws that are busy shouting, carrying Bible every Sunday to go to church. Do you guys know that he never told the wives? He never. Did the wives kill him? No. Did that make God hate him? No. Online in-laws, can we look and compare David with you, Edochie? He didn't tell his wife. He went ahead and committed murder. He committed murder. He killed his fellow man, his right-hand soldiers. Ah, what can be worse than that? What can be worse than shedding blood? What can be worse than shedding blood? David shed blood. He did it because his eyes was on Uriah's wife, the beautiful woman. Then I was watching a movie. The woman they used to depict that Uriah's wife was a very beautiful woman. Very beautiful. I say, David, that is why your eyes entered. If this is the kind of woman that the wife was, he went, in fact, his eyes entered. David committed murder. Aside cheating, he committed murder. Aside cheating, still he didn't tell his wife. He didn't tell any of his wife. In fact, David had 2 wives before Uriah's wife. He had 2 wives already. The first wife he was in love with, that the father didn't let him, the parents of the young lady didn't let him marry. I don't even know, some of you, if you have checked other books outside Bible, he had a wife, a woman he loved right from time. But the parents of the girl didn't allow David because they thought that David himself was a bastard. Because what happened was that when David was born out of wedlock. The father never married the mother. The mother was a side chick. David's mother was a side chick. So her husband passed on. So when David, when the father got the woman pregnant, it was after David was born that he now married David's mother officially. So because of that, people hated David. Growing up was tough for David because they keep pointing finger that he was a bastard. They keep calling him a bastard. So the parents of this young lady that he loved so much didn't want David to marry their daughter. David was away for a very long time. Finally, eventually, after, guys, I don't know if you're, after Saul, has been pursuing David for several years, looking for David to kill. In the course of it all, this person's wife, hey, can I hear? Why did I not even write down the name? I'm giving you guys stories so that you can compare this. What is the name of that sweetheart? Help me put out the name. The name of the current wife of David, the one he married before Uriah's wife, the one the husband died. Her name is coming to my head, but each time it comes to my head, it's coming to my head. When I remember, guys, I will let you know. The guy was a very wicked guy. David went to ask him for help, for food, because him and his men were starving due to Saul's persecution. He refused because he was a very rich, pompous man. He refused. Her name will come to my head and it will just disappear again. He refused. So eventually, David was angry. David wanted to go and finish the guy and his entire family. Wanted to go and wipe everybody off because they denied him food and help. Him and his men were starving. That was how the wife of this man, remind me the name, now ran. Why is it coming to my head and disappearing? Now ran after David and begged and gave David those foods and said, forgive my husband. This is how he has been behaving. Isn't it? That was how David, after God struck the husband of that woman, if I remember the name, maybe it will help me better. When God now struck the husband dead, that was how David took this woman and married her. David married another man's wife. She was a widow. Yes, Abigail. Thank you, Abigail. Mika or Abigail. It was Abigail. God bless you. Our Bible students. Cornelius and Nemus are Bible students. It's just coming left, right, and center. Thank you, Abigail. It will come to my head. It will just disappear. Abigail. Rejoice, welcome. Thank you so much. Abigail was the one that had to run to David and beg David and give David and his men food. David now said, if not for her, he would have committed a sin, and he thanked her for saving him from committing and shedding blood. When the husband died, David married Abigail. Even at that, Uriah's wife still entered. Uriah was one of David's best army, one of his best soldiers in the army. Yet David had Uriah killed and took the wife. I am not saying this to justify what Edochie did. What I'm saying is, what you did isn't something that is abominable in the whole world. It is not something new or strange under the sun. It is not something that will say, oh, this is the first time something like this is happening. Nothing is new under the sun. A lot of men have done worse. They have done worse. People like David in the Bible, that you read his psalm every day, did worse than what Edochie did. Righteous men and women What David, you read his psalm, you use his psalm to pray every day. You wake up, psalm this, psalm that. David did worse than you, Edochie. He apologized. David did not. It's not as if after this thing happened, he came out and said, oh, my wives, look at what he did not tell any of his wives about his atrocities. He didn't tell them until the prophet came out and told him what he did. He apologized. He cried. God still took the life of that child. We are not praying that Star DK should go. No, he will live. He will shine like his name. The father said, I did this so I can give him a befitting accent. I can give him a name. I can give him a name. He's my son. He didn't just do it because he wanted to hurt the wife. Let's understand where this man is coming. Say, I didn't do it to hurt you. He has made a mistake as an Igbo man, and he's asking for apologies, asking for mercy, asking for forgiveness. So if you know you ask God for forgiveness every day, you know that you ask God to forgive you, you commit sin, and then you go on your knees and you ask God to forgive you. Tell me why you should be asking me, your fellow human being. Nobody knows tomorrow. Even me, Edochie, doesn't know what tomorrow holds. You condemning Yul and asking for his head. You don't know what tomorrow holds. Nobody knows. Who do we have in here? Would you talk show? Thank you so much. Thank you. Nobody knows. Let us try and be honest here. Nobody, we have all seen. Yul is out and he has apologized. Calling for his head is not going to change the thing. Welcome, Ujunwa Anyoma. Thank you so much for joining me.
Hey. You know, this topic is so dear to me.
Yes.
But I can't do live stream today. I don't even know about tomorrow, but I'll do an upload. Do you know my take on this? I just heard the things you said. Yes. I believe that May should forgive you because God said we should forgive each other, you know, whenever we our trespasses, so that God forgives us. But the issue is now left for May to say whether she accepts polygamy or not. We can't force that on her. It is her decision.
Thank you.
But once it comes to apology, forgiving him, definitely, because the Bible says we should. All right. But when it comes to accepting that polygamy, it is her decision. She should decide what works for her. That's just what I'm saying. Absolutely. But the reason why people are coming after you is the way he's been handling that. You know, if you would have kept quiet, but, you know, coming out to say, I am a polygamist with my full chest, you know, that was very degrading to me. That May went through a lot in his hands. That's one thing he should know. And it's like, I know that I'm not in May's shoes. I don't know what she has gone through, but seeing what Yul has done is so much. But I asked her to please forgive him because the word of God said so. And to set herself free too is good for her and is good for, you know, whoever is she's forgiven. But when it comes to accepting polygamy, it is her decision. And I want her now to, I'm going to upload a video on this. I want her now to stand clear and tell her, everybody, what her decision. If she wants to forgive him and move on with him, fine and dandy is your life. If you forgive him and want to stay on your own for your sanity, fine, that is your life, you know, because things are coming out now. Just love by saying that the reason why you came out to apologize is, you know, previously, I'm going to break this down. Previously, you know, yesterday, May dropped a message on her Instagram. He said something happened that left her perturbed. So people
I think that was day before yesterday.
Was it day before yesterday? I read it yesterday, actually. I read it yesterday. So people were asking her, what happened? And all of a sudden, now this apology. So yesterday, I've been battling with this. I'm like, May, what is going on? What happened? You know, and then when I woke up to this apology, I'm like, something must have happened.
That was my thought too, that there is more to what May posted. And you know, May doesn't really come out to say, this is what is happening. She says it in parable. True Mamle, welcome. Thank you so much. Chika Wosu, I still appreciate you. Thank you so much. Rejoice TV, thank you so much.
That is why I take my time.
May speaks in parable. She doesn't come out clean to say things.
But that is not helpful though. So that one thing is, that's why I don't jump into trending stuff. I just wait for it to simmer a little bit so that more stuff will come out. So G's Lover now said that she went to May's DM to ask May, what is going on? Did you hear that Yul is planning to bring Judy to your home? She did. She said she didn't have any clue. And then all of a sudden, this apology now came. So let's just wait and see what is going on to unveil. I'm going to upload a video because I have a lot. I have a lot to say. I'll take it step by step, you know. But in conclusion, I stand by May should forgive you. He has asked for apology. Forgive him. But accepting polygamy is a different ball game altogether. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because the Bible says
okay. Like Star Peace, hold on. Like Star Peace said, does forgiving him means she must take him back? No. Forgiving him doesn't mean she must take him back. Forgiving him means that she accepts that yes, the husband hurt her and she has let go, like she's forgiven, but she will not have to think and decide on her own if she wants to go on or if she wants to remain. But the way online in-laws are taking this is like, we not accept apology. Do not forgive. If you forgive him, it's as if they're waiting for her to say, I forgive you, so that they can drop her.
Because they are confusing forgiveness with taking him back. No.
That is it.
Let me tell you, let me give you an example. A friend, you may have a disagreement with a person, or a friend may hurt you. You know, the person will come and ask for forgiveness. You say, yes, I've forgiven you. But that doesn't mean you remain friends with the person. Depending on the extent of the hurt. That person has shown you their true color. You run. But forgiveness, yes, because the Bible says forgive. You forgive.
Thank you.
You play from your heart. But that doesn't mean you stay in that, or you know that friend is evil. You stay with that evil. No. You forgive and you move on.
It doesn't even erase the fact that what you did was wrong. It doesn't erase, it doesn't justify it either. And it doesn't erase what he did to her, because the scar will forever remain, which is Star Decay and the presence of Judy Austin. Yes, she will never forget. But all we are asking for is, can she forgive? And forgiveness is not something you do overnight like magic.
Exactly.
She needs time. She needs time. So they are not letting her decide if she wants to forgive, or they're the ones confusing, like we said, confusing forgiveness with accepting polygamy.
But another
she can
thing,
forgive him and decide that she wants a divorce.
Yeah. Another thing, Yul is not giving her that chance, you know, to process all those things, to forgive. Do you understand?
No, do you think he's not giving her that chance?
He's just putting salt in the injury. Yes, 2 days ago, I'm a polygamist with my full chest. I'm the reason why my wife is prospering. Do you understand? She's not giving. I don't think he's giving her the chance. Yes, dear.
You know, there is no smoke without fire. Maybe when you came out to make that, we don't know what transpired offline between the two of them. You know, some people have itchy finger. Like they don't, you and I here don't know what happened, what they both discussed, or what happened before you came out and make that. Maybe he made it out of anger, like, what do you even mean? I accept it with my full chest. Then before you know, the deed has been done. That is why we as humans have to be careful.
But that's the thing. But that's
before coming on social media.
But that's the thing we forget. That's the thing. We see what you post. We don't know what goes behind. So that's why you have to curtail those things. Do you understand? Or if you want to post, tell us exactly what happened that triggered you. Because social media are only
just like May. Just like May is giving us half-baked stories, as something will happen, she will not come out fully. She will just drop it like parable.
And then run. That's what I want to tell her. Please, we are tired of that parable.
She will drop it like parable in the Bible. Say, oh, Jesus, come out and say it. You are angry, you are angry.
We are tired of parable, actually. My dear, I'm tired of parable, dear. Even Jesus explained the parable. After talking a parable, he came and explained it. Like the parable of the sower. Okay, the seed that fell on the good ground are the seed, you know. The seed that fell on the ground. Yeah, he covered it. He covered it.
He covered it. Chika says, so how are you sure that she has not forgiven him till now? If she has forgiven him, she will come out and say it that I forgive you, my husband, but I am still not accepting this polygamy.
Remember, we are standing by what she's told us. God will judge you too. That's what we are saying. She hasn't come out to tell us.
God will judge the two of you. God will judge you too.
That thing is heavy. So come and say, I've forgiven him, but I'm not into polygamy. I don't want polygamy. You go your way. Leave me alone. I need to run some stuff.
Thank you so much. Guys, I really appreciate Ujunwa and Yoma for your opinion. Thank you. If you're watching me, you want to come and air your opinion, please join us. Ujunwa and Yoma has given it to us here, and she's of the opinion that, yes, so men should forgive. Online in-laws should shield their sword. Sheath your sword and allow this grown woman, a mother of how many, to take her decision. Let her make her decision. I believe that you is giving her space. It's just that if
let me clear my thing.
Do you want him to just keep quiet and not say anything to his wife?
Yeah. She should forgive, but that doesn't mean she should accept polygamy. She should do what she wants to do. You see what I'm saying?
Her choice.
Forgiveness and accepting
it's her choice.
Are two different things altogether. All right.
And the husband admitted it that you are right. Nobody can force it on anyone. So he has given her. Do you know, with that statement, he has given her an open check. He has apologized, and if you read in between the line, you see that statement. Nobody, I agree. Nobody can force polygamy on another. This is a blank check, an open notebook for May Edochie to write what she wants now, because he has admitted that yes, I can't force you. So the choice is yours right now. Oh, May ball. After apologizing, no ball.
Yeah.
Was yet to any of the direction. I don't want you to be angry anymore. You will give that duo.
But you know one thing, maybe because you said I've apologized several times. Maybe May doesn't want to forgive him because he said he has apologized severally to her. So that means that she's been saying no. Do you understand? And he keeps pushing. Do you understand?
Yes.
When he said
which is what every reasonable man would do, Drew.
Yeah.
It is what every reasonable man to keep begging, to keep asking for forgiveness, not keep quiet and say, "When are you going to Russia?"
I know he has done it, publicly, like the online people told him, you have to apologize publicly, the way you shamed her publicly. But the thing, just like I said, May should forgive him, but that doesn't mean she should accept polygamy and start thinking about her life. Yeah. Ngwanu, bye-bye. Take care.
With force. Thank you so much, Manyom. I appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. That's Uju's talk show, and she'll be dropping her own video on this. She'll be dropping her opinion as well. So feel free to also check her out later. Guys, you see, let's be honest here. And I have one online in-law here, Chika Wosu, where did that do? Why you are a woman? I'm a woman. A lot of us here in this chat here, we are women. We know that this gender will rub our white garment in poto. We know that. In fact, no, you cannot hit your full chest and say, my husband cannot do this. If David in the Bible, the man after God's own heart, can make mistake and even still did worse than you Edochie did. Forget it. Anybody can fall into this poto. Anybody can make this mistake. The mistake we're talking about is infidelity. I am not supporting. You say we should stop supporting evil. You say that this man wants to have to accept polygamy. You guys should stop. We are not supporting evil here. What we are saying is, as you a born again Christian in Aga church, I don't know the church you go to. Have you read any place in the Bible where the Bible said that do not forgive this particular sin? If God, who created you, your maker, can forgive you, what is that thing too big for you? That means if your husband made this mistake, you will never forgive him. You will never forgive your husband if he goes to get a woman pregnant. Is that what you are saying? It is your choice. You can forgive and still move out. You can forgive, but that doesn't mean you have to accept. And nobody's asking me. Look at what the husband said. They said, I agree. Nobody should force it. And that means that he's telling May Edochie that I am not forcing it on you. You have the right now to decide whatever you want. And whatever you want, I am ready to do it for you because I love you. Read in between the lines. You guys should stop reading with emotions. Stop, listening to things with emotion. Online in-laws are very wicked, very mean. See, I don't know, some people are very, very emotional. The ball is in her court now. Let her, nothing is holding her. Exactly, the ball is in her court now. Her decision now, hope she says something and not keep mute on it. Absolutely. Chika, understand this. Nobody is supporting evil. That is why I'm not happy of what you are saying. All these things started out as a result of adultery. Adultery, we agree. It started as a result of adultery. Side chick, of which a lot of men are doing piom today. Not everyone. I know. But we know a lot of these men are busy doing piom with side chick. He started with adultery. He defied the marital bed. He broke the marriage vow. He did all that. In fact, he butchered her heart. He carried dagger. He hurt her so much. What he did to May is so bad. We agree. We agree. So what happened to that part of the Bible that says thou shalt not commit adultery? The Bible said thou shalt not commit adultery. Do you also remember a place in the Bible where women who commit adultery are stoned to death? Do you remember a version in the Bible where the Bible gives command that they should be thrown? It was in the Old Testament, just like you read, thou shalt not commit adultery. Go to that same Old Testament. A woman who commits adultery should be stoned. Do you still stone women who commit adultery today? Joanna, I want us to be sincere. A lot of married women are committing adultery. A lot of married women are committing. Do we still stone them? If we say that thou shalt not commit adultery, do you stone? Old Testament is the one that said thou shalt not commit adultery. It is in the Old Testament. The stoning part is in the Old Testament. It is still the same God. It has not changed. The same God that gave that instruction. In the Old Testament, yes, is in the Old Testament. You still read the Old Testament. Have you discarded the Old Testament? Discard Psalms. Discard from Genesis to Exodus. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Psalms, everything, Solomon, everything. Discard all the Old Testament. If you believe if this one will make you refer to it as Old Testament, then discard it because you don't want to forgive. You now hold on to the Old Testament and say that, yes, I agree, thou shalt not commit adultery. He committed adultery. He committed the same women. When Jesus wanted to stone the woman, when the people gathered and they picked up stone, and they wanted to stone the woman that committed adultery. Oh, she committed adultery. She did it. They gathered stone. And Jesus said, he who is without sin, let him be the first to cast the stone. Let him. He waited. He was writing. He hold again, and what he was writing on the sand there, I do not know. But that is wisdom. He said, if you have not committed, if you are without sin, be the first to throw stone at this woman. How many married women have been stoned to death when they commit adultery? How many women can hit their chest right now and say, I have never cheated on my husband? Let us be sincere. Jesus said, throw the first stone. If you know, you have not committed, you have not lied, you have not cheated, you have not stolen meat even when you were young, you have not taken somebody's boyfriend, you have not eyed a married man, you have not dated a married man, even as a single lady. Be the first to cast the first stone. Go right now. Let's thunder from heaven start striking. He who is without sin, I am with sin. I am not righteous. Let us stop forming holy. I think there was no baby. He will not marry her. If there was no baby, he would continue with the adultery. Just like a lot of husbands out there that are committing adultery, he would have still continued. And May Edochie will not come out. The man we are talking about in question knew her husband has been cheating, knew her husband's side chick, knew when the woman got pregnant, knew when she gave birth. She didn't say anything. She kept quiet because the woman was just a side chick. Does she not know that her husband has been committing adultery so that she can move out of that marriage, knowing fully well that the husband has been defiling the marital bed? She knew that the husband has been defiling and committing sin. Why did May Edochie not leave that marriage? He cannot marry two people in the same church. But did he wed her in the church? Did he wed her? I want to see the wedding pictures. He did traditional marriage. He didn't do court. So I want to see the white wedding picture. He cannot, even if he did white wedding with Judy or with May Edochie, he cannot do white wedding with Judy. And with traditional marriage, it is what counts. It is traditional marriage. Once they make bride price, they drop that small thing, that small change on your head. You are a wife. Church or no church, court or no court, it is recognized. It is only when you start seeking for documents that you will need court wedding. Trust me, your church wedding certificate is nothing. You cannot use it for anything. It is only the court. If you are married traditionally, everybody will know and recognize your ancestors. Before God and man, everybody recognize that you have been married. Everybody recognize that you have been married. So Judy, May knew her husband her husband has been cheating. Did she come out to cry and say, my husband has been committing adultery, oh, I am leaving this marriage? I swear, if May had done that, everybody would stand behind her and say, May, leave. It is justified, but she knew for good 6 years, good solid years, she knew her husband has been cheating. She knew the woman, she knew where the woman lived. She knew she was pregnant. So Nota is what we are calling for you, Edochie's head. Are we not calling him for his head? Boya, he who is without sin should please cast the first stone. If you are watching me and you are saying, Boya, do not forgive, that means be ready. That just know that all your prayer for forgiveness are ceiling. If you hit the ceiling, it bounces back on you. All the time you go to church and you raise your hand, Lord Jesus, forgive me my sin. Know that all that sin, it goes to the ceiling and bounces back on you because you are human and you have sinned. You have no right to ask God for forgiveness. You have no right. When you say, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is done in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. You are saying, God, forgive me as I forgive others. And here you are, you cannot forgive another person. It is not even your own husband, though. It is another woman's husband. You open your mouth and you say, and you are forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And you are here supporting that another woman should not forgive her husband. It is her choice. If tomorrow May comes out to say, I remain in this polygamous marriage, I wonder what you all will do. If May comes up tomorrow and say, I have forgiven my husband and I've decided that I'm going to stay and I accept Judy as a wife, as my co-wife, I wonder what you all will do when it happens. I wonder what you all will do. Say he cannot marry to, we know. He didn't marry Judy. He didn't marry Judy in church. He only did traditional marriage. So why didn't you tell her that he is going to marry her? Then can I shock you? Let us tell ourselves the truth. No man, it is difficult. See, look, we talk the truth. Now women will be here. Let us stop being emotional. I believe in forgiveness. Let us not be emotional. Can we just reason together? I wish some of you I wish you people jump on the link. Let us talk. It is hard for you to see a man who will tell the wife right now, my wife, I want to marry another wife. First of all, he will start cheating with that woman, with that side chick. As far as African culture is concerned, no man, that is why I use David as an example. Do you know why I use David as an example? He's a man after God's heart. Thank you so much, All Things for Chile. Welcome, I appreciate you. All Things Chile, I appreciate you. Thank you. They say the Lord's Prayer every day, yet they don't understand the meaning. Yeah, or they don't just want to. They don't just want to. See, no man, as far as African tradition or culture is concerned, even in the Old Testament, no man wakes up and tells the wife, I want to marry another wife. Let us be sincere. He would have started, he must have seen that woman. He must have seen the side chick. In fact, he must have started dating her. doing meow, 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 meow. That time you're about to catch him, that is when he will now come out and say that, I want to marry another wife. Even in the Islamic religion, even with the Muslims, see, because no woman naturally will want her husband to bring home another wife. No woman naturally, no woman as it is, even in me, we wake up and say, my husband will come, oh dear, I want to marry another wife. Oh, sweetheart, you want to marry another wife? Oh, thank you so much. Bring her home. Have you found one yet? Yes. Okay, bring her. It is hard. We are human beings. That was why David married first wife. When he went to marry the second wife, this first wife didn't know about it. When he went to marry Abigail, first wife didn't know that David was going to marry another wife. It shocked her. She was angry. This is what men do. We're not supporting it. Unfortunately, this is the world we live in. Let's stop being emotional here. It is hard for a man to wake up and tell the wife that I want to marry another wife, and the wife will say, oh, glory be to God, my husband wants to marry another wife. It is not done. They start first of all going after that woman, getting to know her. One Adam and Eve know when they must have chopped. Only God knows how many communion they must have eaten with that woman before they will say, oh, my wife, I want to marry another wife. Do you mean every African man can marry more wives? I am not saying every African. Remember, polygamy is not for everyone. I cannot speak for every African man. All I am saying is a lot of men will, and a lot of men want to, but the fear, they don't have the courage. They prefer side chicks, and their wives prefer side chicks to a second wife. Come on, let us tell ourselves the truth here. I am being very realistic and honest here. A lot of married women they prefer their husbands to have side chick instead of a second wife. So I cannot speak for them. They prefer side chick. In fact, they know their husband's side chick, and they're very, very comfortable with that. Not every man will be polygamous, but for those ones who want to be polygamous, trust me, they cannot come out outrightly to tell their wife that they want to marry another wife. Something must have happened. Either they don't knock, the woman carry belly, before they will come out and tell their wives the truth. Just like you did now. If the prophet hadn't come to tell David that, David, this is what you did. You have sinned. You committed murder. God is angry with you. Do you think David would have still, see, what David would have just done, even the wives didn't know what was happening. The wives did not know. He just married Uriah's wife. After buying the man, after deleting the man. These men, this is their nature, unfortunately. But all we're asking for, so long as we are human beings, we are bound to get offended. We are also bound to offend people. Forgiveness is the key. All those people that are shouting that men should not forgive. What if anything happens? God forbid. Nobody pray for anything, but you don't know tomorrow. I don't know tomorrow. If this woman sleeps, God forbid, and something happens, and she's not happy, she's still carrying that grudge in her heart. Do you think she will make it? Do you think she will make it? You are asking for forgiveness. You go to bed, your husband, even your own husband offends you. Your husband offends you. You go to bed. Do you know what tomorrow holds? Are we asking this woman to remain bitter? Ask yourself sincerely, is May sincerely happy and finding peace? Is May sincerely happy with the way she's living now? I know she's getting endorsement, advertisement here and there, but deep down within her, do you think this woman is happy? She needs to find peace. When did he say the truth? When this lover want to expose him and the baby is out about 8 months old. That is what I'm saying. It was when he was exposed. It was when he was exposed. That was when, just like David, I'm using David because we all read Psalm. Even when we want to fight our enemy, we use Psalm, we open Psalm. When we want to attack those who attack me, fight those who fight against me. Go and read Psalm. It is David, the man after God's heart, that wrote it. A man who committed murder. A man who took another man's wife. A man who did all. A man who didn't tell his wives. A man who got another man's wife pregnant. Okay, I'm learning. So what legal right does Judy have? I am American, so these wives don't work. Okay, you're an American, stop it. Good. In Nigeria, in Africa, so long as he didn't marry May in court, he can still marry other wives if he wants to. Yes. And there is nothing. He is not breaking the law. I'm glad you now open up that you're an American. Good. In Nigeria, in Africa, our culture is different from yours. Our men, some of them are polygamous. They have the right to. And there are other cultures where women have the right to marry multiple husbands. Have you guys thought about that? Polyandry is a system of marriage where a woman like me and you can decide how many men she goes to bed with. She decides how many men she wants to marry. Culture differs. Unfortunately, this is the world we live in. Every society has its own culture. Every society has its rules guiding it, its laws. In America, you cannot, because in America, it is one man, one wife, because you marry in court. Back home, we have traditional marriage. It is not court. The first thing a man does is traditional. He goes to pay a woman's bride price. When that is done, he has married that woman, and it is recognized by the law that he is fully married to that woman. Now, a man who marries through traditional means, a man who has married a woman and did only traditional marriage can still go ahead. Yes, there are women, there are cultures where women marry multiple husbands. Go and read about it. It is called polyandry. It is called polyandry. So women have, some cultures do that too. So if a man marries a woman traditionally, if he wants to, he can still marry. It is still not against the law. Even religiously, it is just the Christians alone who believe in one man, one wife. The Christians alone. So you guys need to get this thing. We have traditional worshippers. We have different religion in Nigeria. We have the Muslims, we have the Christians, and we have the traditional believers, the traditional worshippers. Okay, so if I'm talking to you now, Star, I'm glad you opened up. So let me tell you how it works. So long as he didn't do church wedding with the first wife, or even if he did, he cannot marry the second wife in church. He can only marry one wife in church, because the church, which is Christianity, only advocates for one man, one wife. One man, according to what Paul says. But in the Old Testament, men have been marrying multiple wives, and God did not strike them with thunder. God did not wipe them. When God wiped this world, when he wiped Sodom and Gomorrah, it is because of atrocities, things like men doing men, which American system agrees to. Women doing women, which American system agrees to. That is one thing, and one place in the Bible where God wiped humanity with fire, Sodom and Gomorrah. It is there in the Bible. But America accepts that one, even though God did not accept that one. But in the Old Testament, which you and I read, God did not condemn. He never wiped anybody off due to polygamy. So get it right. It is not as if it's a sin. It is just Christians who have agreed that they want to marry only one wife because of the wahala that comes with polygamy. Trust me, polygamy, it takes the grace of God, and for men who are strong to be able to manage multiple wives. It is not for everyone. So the Muslims have the right to at least for 4 wives. The traditional worshippers, the traditional believers, I don't know how many, countless numbers. An African man can decide to marry 20 wives. He can decide to marry 30 wives if he's capable. So it is not against the law. He has not committed any sin. The problem, the only reason why people are dragging Edochie is because, one, he got this woman pregnant and married her secretly without the first wife knowing. She only got to know about it on social media. She only got to know about it on social media. That was what hurt her. And when she cried out, people clamored behind her. Women whose husbands have been cheating on all gathered around behind her, sympathizing with her and using her to champion their cause. A lot of them is for selfish reasons. They are speaking through me. They are acting through me. They are venting through me. They have seen one woman who can stand, for them. So I hope you understand. You understand where this whole thing. Uju Nebife. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Wanyoma. Please kindly give me a thumbs up. Say, let me forgive her husband and move on with her newfound life. God has already blessed her, And this has brought her good luck. So let her move on. Oh, God will bless you. May God bless you. Uju, may God bless you. Thank you so much. If she wants to move on, let her forgive her husband and move on with her life. And if she doesn't want to, it's still her choice. It's still her choice. Do you know them personally? Because from old pictures, you can say what you can say what may invested in that marriage to wake up to polygamy. My dear, no matter what. Also, God in May, know you when he has nothing. Even if, see, it whether a woman worked with the husband and did everything with the husband, if the husband wants a second wife, it doesn't stop the man. It doesn't, because marriage is between two adults who agree. She agreed to suffer with him. She agreed to invest with him. She agreed to do a lot of things with him. She was not forced because she loved him and this was her husband. That was why she did that. So that doesn't stop. And that doesn't make marrying a second wife a sin. The problem is the adultery and hiding, doing the secret marriage. That is the problem. That is the bone of contention. Not even marrying another wife. Marrying another wife is not a sin. It is not against the law. What he did is the sin he committed is one, adultery, a very big sin. Secondly, secret marriage and hurting her by doing so. She found out via social media. So on this, we are not happy. But do we now throw the baby away with the bathwater? No. For how long do we want her to remain angry? How long do we want to keep encouraging this bitterness and strife between the family? How long do we want the family to be torn apart? For how long? Is it not about time we let sleeping dog lie? If God Almighty can forgive David in the Bible, who committed murder and took another man's wife, who are you to judge? Who are you to ask May not to forgive her husband? Even if she doesn't want to remain in polygamy, she can still forgive him and move away. She can still forgive and decide that enough is enough. I cannot stay, because she said it that she's not ready to stay in a polygamous marriage. She can still wake up tomorrow and shock everyone. What if she does wake up tomorrow and say, my husband, I have accepted this. You are a good man. You are a good father. You are a good husband. I accept. Because a lot of men out there who don't know, their character is nothing to write home about. You can only speak for yourself. Trust me. If people who are saying you can still find love, you can find another man out there, trust me, until she goes out there, she will meet gold diggers who will take advantage of her. She's going to meet gold diggers who will take advantage of her and ruin her career. Men who will break her heart worse than what her husband did. Unless she wants to remain single and just take care of her children. I love your channel and thank you for explaining. Can you explain more? Okay, thank you, Starpit. Thank you. I really appreciate you that you understand better now. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your bell on so that you can always join me on this conversation. All things chill say, I think men can't manage one woman. They keep looking, even if they had to, they will still keep looking. Let me shock you guys. Ned Nwoko, how many wives does Ned Nwoko have? He has 6 wives. We don't know if this guy is still going to wake up for more wives. Men naturally are not contented. A lot of them, see, it takes the grace of God for men, for that your husband that held onto you. It takes the grace of God to keep him because you have been a good wife. For those women whose husband still stayed, whose husband held onto them and still respect them, and still not, they're not cheating, no side chick outside, trust me, you are being a good wife. You are being a good wife. You are doing your best as a wife, which is what I am begging every woman out here. Do not say, if he wants to go, go. My sister, waiting the outside, na chuku chuku. A lot of these men are gold diggers. They will take advantage of you and they will break your heart. So if you have a good man, hold on to it. Me, personally, spice it up. I will beg May, my own opinion, May, forgive your husband. And if you can stay, please stay in that marriage. You know why? So that she will not equally fall into temptation. You see all these men that are busy carrying her up and down, giving her endorsement, pretending to be nice to her. A lot of them are looking for something else. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Now, woman she be, a fine babe she be. May Edochie is a fine girl. It's a fine woman. A lot of these guys around her, instigating her to leave her husband. They are only waiting for her to leave so that they can pounce on her. By the time they finish doing like this, everybody, they will leave her. They will leave her high and dry. That will be the beginning of her career nosediving. A lot want to take advantage of her. They want her to leave her husband. They want that marriage to be broken so that they can take advantage of her. Not because they love her. Trust me, they don't. Some of them are just like wolves there. They are looking in the corner, waiting for her marriage, for her to just walk away so that they can pounce on her. For how long? If she's not married, will she not be committing fornication? Konji is a bastard. I will not use that. But Konji is a bastard. She's a woman. She has experienced a man taking care of her. If she leaves her husband, what guarantee do we have that May will not be dating somebody? If she's dating somebody and they're doing minor, is that not fornication? What is the difference between fornication and adultery? What is the difference between fornication and adultery? Body not be firewood. Unless she remarries immediately and she's not doing anything. She's not sleeping with any man. Body not be firewood. She has experienced a man taking, what it feels like for a man to take care of a woman. She's a full woman who has experienced joystick. So let's tell ourselves the truth. If she leaves her husband today, yes, career will be flourishing. But what will she be offering? What will she be sacrificing? A lot of these men are wolves. They don't give anything for free. Men, will they tell ourselves? Let's tell ourselves the truth. A lot of these men, when they see a successful woman, they want her to leave her husband so that they can pounce on her, drain her, and leave her. Wolves and gold diggers. So if they're asking May to leave her husband, what is their intention? What is their intention? Has Judy Edochie come out to say that I will no longer take care of my wife? Has he come out to stop loving her? He has admitted to his mistake. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Traditionally, he has not broken any law. Legally, he has not broken any law. Religiously, he has not broken any law. So what right have we to crucify him? What right have we to bring him under the sun and want to crucify him? May says she will not. Peppy, Wanyama, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Queen. Welcome. None of them had anything. They built together. They built together. They started humbly. They started together. Even if they built together, even if they did. Yeah, the Cheese family, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please, guys, as you are here, kindly give me a thumbs up. My link is there. If you want to join in on the discussion, jump on the link. Okay, if you can't find the link, let me know so that I can drop another link. If May wants to be minding her business, let her mind her business. Absolutely, Peppy. I keep asking you, how are you sure she has not forgiven him? My dear, she is the one that said God will judge the two of them. If she has forgiven, she will come out and say, I have forgiven what my husband and Judy Austin did to me. If she has forgiven, let her also come to social media. She was the one that started this whole thing. She was the one that came out and said, God will judge the two of them. So if she has forgiven, let her also come through social media and say, I have forgiven my husband. The same way you people are asking for use apology, public apology. He has given it. Let May come out if she has forgiven to say, apology accepted, but I don't want this polygamous marriage. I can't stay in it. She's a grown adult. This whole thing is on social media. Is on social media. If she has forgiven, let her come out the same way her husband came out to say, my wife, I am sorry. I have offended you. I have sinned against you. I am sorry before God and before man. I have sinned. Forgive me. I have no right to do this to you. I have broken your heart, but I still love you. I still want you as my wife. And he gave her a plain blank check. He said, I admit nobody can force it. So let her come out. The same way her husband has come out to say, I am sorry. Let her come out if she has forgiven truly to admit that, yes, I have forgiven my husband. I hold nothing. Because she said, God will judge the two of you. If men were God, hey, if men were God, now like this, we go just they fight each other, die. We go just finish each other if men were God. But thank God, God is God, God is not man. A lot of us who are judging here every day behind closed doors. Do you know what people do behind closed doors? That we're instigating a very young, beautiful woman like this not to forgive her husband. The question I'm asking a lot of the online in-laws who are very emotional about this whole story is this: if men should leave her husband, is she gonna remarry? Who will remarry her? Even if she finds a good man, how are you sure that man is going to be a perfect man? That he will not do worse thing than what the husband do? At least she admits that she has a good husband. At least we know that Edochie has been a great father. How are we sure that another one gold digger is not busy looking around the corner, instigating men to leave her marriage so that he can pounce on her and just take advantage of her, to also shine? A lot of gold diggers are out there. How are we also sure that when she leaves her husband that she's going to stay without meeting any man? Because if she meets any man, she's equally guilty of the sin she's holding her husband against, the sin of fornication. How many women who have left their husband can beat their chest to say they don't fornicate? Let us call it what it is: fornication and adultery. How are we sure that she's still going to hold to herself? She will not go and go and start sleeping with some bobo. For committing adultery, she must not forgive her. For committing adultery, she must not forgive them, and she must not remarry. She has kids already. Oh, okay. She has kids already, fine. But now, woman, she's still been her blood, they run through her vein. The last time I checked, she has not gotten to menopause, even if she has. She's still a young lady in her maybe late 30s or early 40s. Body still dey hot, body no be firewood. If man leaves her husband, whether we cannot hide this thing. Let us call a spade a spade. Man is not going to spend the rest of her life without a man. Kaina go 1 year zoku. She's a woman, she's got blood flowing through her veins. So if she goes to commit fornication, she's equally guilty of what she's holding her husband against. Fornication and adultery are brother and sister. They came from the same parent. They are both on the same table, fornication and adultery. So how are we sure that if she leaves her husband today, she will not go and commit fornication with a man? Because any man you're not married to is fornication. That is it. Christians committing fornication. Let us call it what it is. How are we sure she will not go ahead with one bobo who may even do worse thing to her? One bobo who will drain her, who will cheat on her, break her heart and still dump her. She has to think carefully. This is a moment for me to think, now that the husband has apologized. Yeah, okay, yeah, she should forgive him. She's the only one who knows what she wants. She may have forgiven him, but she still wanted that public apology. Yeah, okay, let her come out. Since she wanted a public apology, we also need public acceptance speech. Yes, everything now is public. Nothing is private anymore. Let them bring it out in the public. You, Edochie, the husband, has come out publicly. Let her also come out publicly to say, I have forgiven. Public apology should also, public acceptance should meet public apology. This is what we want. For peace to reign, even if she cheats, because use condom as a married man. Even married women use condom. Married women use condom. The ones that are cheating on their husbands, and they pep him. Is it the married women that are cheating on their husband? Any woman that leaves her marriage, men outside will take advantage of her. That is my fear. The Cheese family, this is my fear. A lot of divorcees are being taken advantage of. They are using them. This man, especially if the woman is excelling and successful and doing so well, this men take advantage, especially the young ones. You see them coming all so nice and gentle and sweet. How can your husband do this to you? Such a beautiful woman. You don't deserve this. Your husband, you deserve better. You deserve a man who will take you as a queen. You deserve a man who will take care of you. You deserve this, you deserve this. They are wolves. They are wolves lurking in the corner, looking for women to take advantage. A lot of single women can attest to this. A lot of divorcees can attest to this. It is difficult to find true love. It is difficult because what they want, they feel that they are doing her a favor. As in they are helping her out. In what way? She has to shine Congo. That is why I'm of the opinion right now that men need to be very, very careful of these men. A lot of them instigating these things are men. Your husband can't do this to you. What a beautiful, drop-dead, gorgeous queen. Queen May of the world. Queen May of the of our Nigerian empire. Queen May, you deserve better. Look, I will give you the world. I will take you places. I will buy you the moon and the star. I see. They will take advantage. They will suck her. They will take advantage of her. These men are wolves, and even married women. Some women out there only want her to leave. Not because they want her happiness. They don't just see happy people. The woman is hot. We know. But the way forward, trust me, leaving the marriage is gambling. Because I doubt if she's still going to if she will find a good man like her husband. Yes, he cheated. Doesn't make him the worst of all husbands. There are a lot of men cheating out there. They are worse out there. They can't even take care of their families. Since this happened, have you seen or heard you remorseful of what he did? His write-up says otherwise to me. Because we want to see tears and blood. We want to see, this man said, I have been apologized. If he has not been, trust me, men would have come out to say it. And no married man will hurt the wife like this and not apologize. What people pressured him into doing is public apology, which he sincerely did as well. If I were to be me, I will not ask for divorce because I won't leave this thing for Judy. Hey, I won't leave the things for Judy. I will be there and be living my life. So long as you are there living your life and still not benching another man. If you're going to be living your life, you will not be doing another man. No, you will still be doing your husband. You will not be doing another man. You will be there. Hey, B Pride, thank you so much. BIH Pride, thank you. I appreciate you, Queen, for coming. Thank you. I didn't hear that. The devil's on your head. You heard. You heard. Single people like her, not adultery with married people. My sister, so long as she's single and she's not married, single people commit fornication. Married people commit adultery. I'll take water now. Married people commit adultery. Single people commit fornication. So if she leaves her husband, Chika, how are you sure that she will not be dating a single guy? And if she's dating a single guy, will she not be doing nyon, nyon, nyon? Will they not chop? Will she not shine Congo? Her kpeku's not close, though. She's a woman, full-blooded woman. She's lonely, and a lonely woman is vulnerable. A lonely woman is a vulnerable woman. That is the truth. And that is when men come like this. Some men, see them, they come with their claws. They will come and drain her. See, guys, I am saying this, and I hope you guys will remember when it will happen that I made this live stream. Divorced women are taking, see, because these men feel they are doing them a favor, they take advantage of them. They are very deceptive. We know. But the single ones, we have a lot of gold diggers, single gold diggers out there. All these single guys that are gold diggers, they are out there. Now they see that this woman is getting endorsement. She's doing so well in her career. They will instigate her to leave her marriage. So that when she leaves, they will now come and carry pipe and start draining the life out of her. In the next 5 years, imagine all the same Queen May. You will not know that it is the same Queen May. You are seeing so elegantly looking. Beautiful. We don't know how long this stream of endorsement will be. I am happy for her. She's doing well, but I wouldn't want her to lose her marriage. Yul has been an awesome father. He has been a good husband. A lot of women cannot attest to this in their marriage. They can't hit their chest to say that their husband has been a good father and a good husband. People make mistakes. But does that mistake call for the head? Buteya. That is why the people always want Buteya, kill him, finish him. All for what? She should not leave, my sister. She should not leave. Fornication for single people. Yes, so okay, I've read this. We online in-laws don't want her to apologize. She just stayed there and be flexing. You should go and take care of his baby. He's taking care of his entire family. He's still taking care of his children. She's not going, nobody's asking her to apologize. No, no, no. We are saying to accept the apology that I have forgiven you. Is it not her fans that are saying you should do a public apology? It's her fans, now the online in-laws. They are the ones clamoring for it. They are the ones. Yeah, they are the ones. Let me drop my link. Oh, Spicy na to chop clean mouth be the best. Oh, but you chop carry. My sister, no married woman should go and chop and clean mouth. She must not remarry. If she doesn't remarry, okay, I'm coming. If she doesn't remarry, my sister, cold deal. Especially this one, she's going to UK. No, yide. Oh, yide, oh, there is cold. Oh, Mommy Fetchy, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, Mommy. I appreciate you. Before I forget, this matter too hot. Now that we have a full house, guys, Ifechi family will be doing her marriage anniversary. 40 years in marriage tomorrow. They'll be celebrating it tomorrow and she'll be going live. Please, Cornelius, my darling husband, my sweet husband, if you can go to Mommy Fetchy's page, go there, copy her live tomorrow, come and paste it so that this amazing, this awesome couples, these awesome people we have there, we click on the link and then turn on the notification bell so they can join in celebrating this woman. There are marriages I want to tap into, and I know I celebrate great marriages. I am happy and I celebrate and I want to learn from people with experience. That is why tomorrow I'll be celebrating and tapping into her wedding anniversary. She's been an awesome supporter, a great woman, an amazing mother. She's my mother and she'll be celebrating 40 years anniversary. So let us join her tomorrow in this celebration. My husband will paste her link in the comment section for you guys. Please click on it. Click on that link. And then, go and turn on your notification bell. It is coming up tomorrow, so you get notified as soon as she comes live. Thank you so much. Neighbors will say, I'm so glad they are mere humans, not God. I tell you, hope you will say all this if May did this to you first. May is a woman. May, even if it is a woman that did it, there are men who still forgive their wives. There are men whose wives have cheated and brought home another seed. If we mention DNA today, you and I know that, Chick, I'm talking to you, if we mention DNA, you and I know that a lot of married women, if we do DNA today, some of the children don't belong to their husbands. And some of these men know. But in my culture, for instance, any child a woman brings belongs to the man. That child belongs to the man. So I will still clamor for forgiveness. Chika, I am not a sad woman. I will still ask for forgiveness. You know it because I am not God. So we still do after menopause. I'm telling you, after menopause, body still dey hot too. Body still dey hot. Imagine me like this now, can't stay 10 years, nothing. Mona get joy now. What do you guys want this woman? You want her to starve, sexually starved. Unless May is ready to go to convent. Or God join and then none. Because it's only prayer that can save her. It's only prayer that can stop this man from taking advantage of her. Let her go and kneel down like nuns and just join and become a nun. That is the only way this man will not find her in the convent. Because many of them are coming out here in Queen May, you deserve better. You deserve a man like me. Chere go let Queen May leave. And they will suck her like orange and discard her. I'm telling you guys, they would discard her. Boy, it's hard to be a woman, always carrying the weight of the world. He cheated and now he wants her back and she has no choice but to take him back. It's hard to find a real man with her status quo. All things chill. See, let's tell ourselves the truth. He cheated. We are not saying she should remain in that marriage. All we are saying is forgive, and if you want to move out of that marriage, you have the freedom to move out. All we are saying is the ball is in your court. Even the husband has played the ball to her court. Wife, I have cheated, I have wronged you, I have hurt you, I broke your heart, I defied the marital bed, I messed up big time. But if you still want to remain in this marriage, I love you, and I'll make it up to you. But if you do not want to remain in this marriage, it's your choice. Live your life and be happy. That is the ball he has played to her court right now. He has played this ball. He's not forcing her to remain in polygamous marriage. I am not wishing her stop it. No, you are misunderstanding this. We say, why can't you wish her good? Why expect the worst? I am not expecting the worst, but I'm telling you, this is the reality on ground. This is the truth. A lot of men are deceptive. They are deceivers. They are very deceptive. How are you sure she will end up with the right one? At least she can guarantee she has a good husband. Aside the fact that he cheated on her, he's been a good husband. He's been a great father. We have a lot of deadbeat fathers out there. A lot of men out there who are going to do worse things. Teachings like this push men to go and cheat, because at the end of the day, people believe women should forgive the men. When you see, you guys are getting it all wrong. Forgiveness doesn't mean she should stay in that marriage. Forgiveness means you are forgiving him because people demanded for public apology, and he has given it. Forgive him and decide where you want to be. You cannot remain in that marriage and be outside. You cannot remain in the marriage and still be outside. No, you cannot be married and still be unmarried, because right now it's as if one leg is in the marriage, the other marriage is out. Let her take a stand. Let her take a stand. She's a bold woman. She's a strong woman. We know she's courageous. She's matured. Let her decide what she wants. Why put one leg in the marriage and the other leg outside? Nobody's encouraging men to cheat. Men have the right to be polygamous if they want to. It is their choice. Any man who wants to be polygamous, I am not God. I cannot judge. I cannot condemn. And it is not in my place. It is not in my place. We are being too emotional. Let us drop emotion and just think this thing rationally. There is no guarantee in life. She can gamble it and land in the hands of scammers. She can gamble it and land in the hands of these Yahoo boys who speak through their teeth. They speak like this. Well, they are saying one thing, but their intention is another thing. That is my worry, because I am happy for this woman. I am glad that she's doing so well. But my worry is, how are we sure that if this marriage packs up, just like so many of you are clamoring right now, that she will end up with another good man? We know what we have out there. How are you sure another man is not going to do worse thing to her? So why can't she forgive? If she forgives and decides to stay in that marriage, I mean, it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win at the end of the day. Because she will find peace. She'll be very happy. She will be very happy at the end of the day. We wish her well, whatever decision she deserves to be happy. Absolutely. She deserves to be happy. Any decision she deserves. Nobody there righteous. Nobody there righteous, my sister. Hey, yeah, she's wishing. Even you and Judy deserve to be happy as well. See, you guys are just bringing stones. You want to stone somebody, but yet you raise your hands up, and you're asking God for forgiveness. Come on, search your conscience. Search your conscience. Search your conscience. Look at, stop it. You see, you guys listen with emotions. You listen with emotions. You listen with emotions. You let your emotions get in the way. You listen with emotions. You say, Jesus, why so negative about my future? But me, it's if you are pushing me to get to her cheating husband, she doesn't want. No. Nobody asked her to leave, but you are saying they gave her open check. If you read in between the line, you're going to see where the husband said, I admit, I cannot force you. When somebody said, nobody has the right to force you into it, what does that mean? Meaning you have the choice. Meaning you have a choice. You have a choice. If they said, nobody should force you, yes, I can't force you into it. All I'm asking is for your forgiveness, and I still love you. Meaning he's not forcing her. Let her take a stand. Why? Let her take a stand. This is why so many people are beginning to look this thing as cruise catching, as if she's just using it to cash out. I don't want to just categorically say that, but the truth is she needs to take a stand so that everybody will move on. Everybody will move on. Yeah, so many married women that leave their marriage they are causing big problems in other people's marriages. As their own marriage failed, they want to destroy another person's own. My sister. Mommy Fechi, welcome, welcome. Cornelius, I don't know if you put the link there. Let me see. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, Mommy. That man is, he said that man is proud. Sorry, I've been very late. Mommy, it's okay. Thank you. You told me already. Okay, he gave her a blank check and he loves her. So what? Polygamy is not her portion. Then let her choose the one that is her portion. Polygamy is not her portion. We may choose the one that is your portion. Polygamy is not your portion. Olufunke, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Polygamy is not her portion. So why can't she choose the one that is her portion? Can you be single and married at the same time? Can you be single and married at the same time? You can't be living the life of a single lady and still be married. Because whether we like it or not now, this woman is as if she's married and as if she's not married. If she wants to be truly happy, the ball is in her court. She is the only one that will play it, not you and I. She is the only one that will play the ball. He has given her the blank check. I admit, I cannot. Nobody has the right to force anyone into polygamy. He has said that point blank, meaning that Queen May can wake up and say, okay, I have forgiven you, my husband, but I want to move on with my life. I have found joy in my new life. I have found joy in what I am doing now. I want to move on. And they go for divorce amicably. Why is this so difficult for us to reason it this way? Okay, we want her to remain in that marriage and still be bitter, still be angry. Is that what we want? For her to remain sad in that marriage? No, is that what we want from her? To stay sad and angry while married? Is she going to live a fulfilled life that way? The only thing that will give her true freedom and peace is her decision to forgive and then make up her mind if she wants to remain in that marriage or not. It's her decision. May want no polygamy and she doesn't have she doesn't have to forgive you. Really? She doesn't have to forgive him? Seriously? Hi, Nambi Christians Judy here. What? Christians Judy here, oh, spice him. Some people who get hurt do not go out to look for love, rather fun. May has everything. She should bench when she wants to. Hey! Ngwanano, akuna afugo ya. Una afugo Peppy. Have you guys heard from Peppy? She has right to bench. Hey! Oh. Hey, Naife Melanyo, Peppy, divorced women who knows what's up should play with men. Yul is a cheater that claims a polygamist. He should take it. Oh my God, you make me seem as if my future without Yul is doomed. Why? No. Gosh. Oh, goodness. Thank you, guys. I really still appreciate you. It's 38 years church wedding and 39 years traditional marriage. Spicy. Yeah, it's almost 40 years. Me, I'm counting the traditional mommy. That she doesn't have to take him back because he's still going back to the second unless he's ready for that. Unless she's ready for that. No married couple should chop and clean mouth. They should okay. Oh, nice to see. Okay, yeah, nice to see Nebuza. Yeah. Julian Lifestyle, thank you so much. This is not fair on women. Oh, both in America and Africa, it has not been fair on women. It has not been fair. Unfortunately, I didn't create any of the gender. I'm a woman. I'm a woman, and then all that we are asking for is for this woman to find peace. Her mental health is more important. Your mental health is more important than anything. Now, thank you, Julian Lifestyle. You mentioned your mental health is more important. What do you think is more important for me? Do you think that mentally this woman is okay with all that is playing out, without forgiveness, without moving on? Do you think that is right for her? This woman needs closure. She needs closure. She needs to decide what she wants. If she wants to dump his behind and move on. If she wants to remain, she should forgive and remain. Why is it too much for us to understand? She needs time to heal. All this pushing her emotionally to not to forgive her husband is not helping her. It is not helping her mental health as we speak. That woman is being dragged from left, right, and center. She is being dragged. Okay? She's confused. We need to let her make that decision herself. And it is good that the online in-law should encourage her to forgive. And then if you want to encourage her to leave, if she will listen to you, then let her leave the marriage. Let her leave the marriage peacefully. That is all we are saying. Nobody is forcing her, and nobody has the right to force her into remaining in that polygamous marriage. She has already said it is not her style. It's not the kind of marriage she wants to be. She didn't bargain for it, and nobody will force her into it. Now she has the right to decide. Why is it so hard for her to make up her mind and say, okay, I said this how many months ago? I am not up for this polygamous marriage. Now, fans, I have made up my mind. I want to leave my husband. I mean, if she comes out today to say this, I'll be very happy for her. I'll be very happy. Trust me. Spicy, you promote man a lot in marriage. No one is supposed to commit adultery in marriage. When one does, the other should do their sin. Should do their so that their sin will be equal. Okay, maybe according to Pepim, now that you, Edochie, have cheated on the wife and brought home evidence and the person of Stadike, May Edochie should go out and cheat on her husband and get pregnant. That should make it 50-50. After all, it's a free world. Wow, bravo. May should go and cheat. Why didn't I even come up with this? Why didn't I even reason it? I think that will equal their sin. The sin of fornication. That will equal it. A man cheats, the wife cheats, a man brings home baby, a woman brings home baby. What a beautiful marriage that would be. It's going to be a mind-blowing marriage. Yeah. I think we need to start telling Queen May that Queen May needs to go and cheat her own cheat so that equation will balance. She needs to go and cheat her own. She can still find love again. People just left and are doing okay, and they're doing okay. She can still find love again. She also has a choice of walking away. She can forgive and still stay and still not stay. Marriage is not a do or die affair. It's not. How did she put her legs outside? How did she put her leg outside? I don't get. Maybe I missed something here. I think he's just being selfish. He wants everything for himself, regardless. I don't think he wants everything. He wants his wife. He wants the forgiveness of his wife. He wants his wife to forgive him. He has come out to own up to his mess. He wants forgiveness. He wants his family. And he's not asking for the impossible. He's not asking for human head. He's asking for his wife. And he's asking for his wife. As long as you are not married, you are free to do what you. Yeah, okay. Hey, hello, K Business Podcast. Welcome. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Judy said, why would Judy deserve happiness? No peace for the wicked. Hey, you guys are so hilarious. Like, seriously. Oh my God. You guys are so hilarious. Like, seriously, no peace for the wicked. So she doesn't deserve peace. He wants both women as what? He must not even marry the one he committed adultery with. That's a big insult. Help, Chireke. Oh, my battery is running low. This is so funny, guys. Hold on, let me plug my charger here. This is so hilarious. Like, Judy doesn't deserve forgiveness, so no peace for the wicked. Hey, man, this is something else. So, not. Yeah, okay, we are good to go. Oh, you see this marriage, think what may work for may not work for me. Well, yeah, what may work for me may not work for me. Absolutely. Okay, let me read some comments. Why do people make it seem as if May's life is over after you, Edochie? Her life is not over, and that is why we want her to take a decision. We want her to decide what she wants for herself. Her life is not over. Let her decide what she wants. If she wants to take a walk from that marriage, she has a beautiful life ahead of her. It's a choice. I am against polygamy. Please, someone should give me one advantage of polygamy. Oh, Julian lifestyle. He can take care of his child without marrying her. Men be doing too much. She should not forgive him. Oh goodness. Why can't you forgive the second one if he loves her? Why can't you divorce the second wife? That is another thing you people are asking for. Don't you guys think you're asking for too much? Online in-laws, don't you guys think you're asking for too much? So if he loves me, that means he has to divorce you, Judy. Whoa, man. why lift? I was even about saying this. Why lift one woman up and trample upon all over another woman? It doesn't make sense. Judy made a mistake, but doesn't deserve the bullying as well. She doesn't deserve the bullying. Why do I have to crucify? I gave you guys an example in the Bible. The woman, they said she committed adultery, a married woman. And you guys read it, and you guys clap. Oh, Jesus has been a wonderful Messiah. Jesus, our Messiah. Jesus gave a wise judgment. He who is without sin, let him be the first to cast the stone. We read that place, and we say, oh, our God is so good. He is forgiving. He is just and righteous in his judgment. And here we are asking a fellow human being who is not Jesus to chase away a wife he married. David, the last time I checked, didn't chase away any of the wives. Even when he didn't tell the wives that, he didn't inform the first two wives that he's going to marry another wife. He didn't chase. So for me, it is no. He will not chase away Judy because just he wants to please me. No. That is asking for too much, guys. Judy is his wife. Traditionally, Judy is his wife. He cannot do that unless Judy has done something wrong. Unless he's no longer interested in that marriage. But we cannot be the one to ask him to chase away his wife. That is like asking any man to chase away his wife. These men out there that are doing worse things, have we called for their heads? Judy doesn't deserve it. She made a mistake, just like you, Edochie, made a mistake. Trust me, I cannot come out and pick up a stone wanting to stone the two of them. No, because I may have done worse things in my life. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. What is the advantage of monogamy, Julian lifestyle? I am against polygamy. I am not against polygamy because it is biblical. Okay. Judy shouldn't have slept with a married man. You, Edochie, shouldn't have slept with another woman. They both committed the sin. Both committed the sin, of which one was even aware that this sin is being committed and kept quiet. When somebody is committing sin, you are looking, you didn't shout. When they now brought that woman home, people are being emotional here. Look, let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Please, someone should help me with just one. Okay. Thank you, Kay. Okay, there was a mistake that she did on suppose or what? What happens to using protection? How many people, even the single mothers that are getting pregnant, are they using protection? No, would they tell ourselves the truth? We have a lot of single mothers. It is not the same mistake. A lot of women are single mothers because they didn't use protection. A lot of married women that have just done one away match outside marriage, they didn't use protection, yet they pin the children on their husband. Is it because a lot of men are keeping quiet? Some men are keeping quiet, even when they know that their wives are doing these things. We know. Nobody is supporting adultery or fornication here. All we are saying is there is no bigger sin and there is no small sin. You steal meat from pot, it is sin. You commit fornication, it is sin. You commit adultery, it is sin. Why should we not be the one calling for the head of another person because he committed a sin? Since when did we become the judge and the jury? Since when did we become the judge and the jury? Oh, thank you. Are you sure she will not end up with a good man? Let her end up with a good man. Let her, did she fight a war? Let her end up with a good man. Shebi, you people want her to divorce her husband. That is what I'll be praying for now. May divorce your husband. I pray, in fact, if it's possible for Jules Edochie to be the one. You know the sad thing. Can I shock you guys? If Jules Edochie is the one now that comes out to say, May, my wife, since you are not ready to forgive me, I have asked and I have apologized countless number of times. I have begged for your forgiveness. I am very sorry. I'm deeply sorry. But from the look of things, you are still very, very angry towards me. And I see that I have messed up big time, and you deserve to be happy. So therefore, I'm gonna put in for divorce. Or no, not put in, because they didn't do court wedding. I'll be returning. I want you to return my bride price. I want to annul this marriage. Trust me, all of you here will pick up not just stone, you will pick up dagger, and you will come for his head. You will come for Yu's head. If you say, okay, May, I am freeing you now, go and live your life. You people will say he's wicked. After cheating on her, brought home another wife and another child, now he's divorcing her. How wicked, how mean. This guy is evil. This man is wicked. All of you here that are busy calling for you, you will still call. In fact, this time around, it's not just his head. You will call for his blockers. If Yul is the one that comes out to say, I am tired. Okay, my wife, I forgive you. My wife, forgive me, please. Okay, Spicy, if you were the one in her shoes, what will you do? Can you accept a second wife? Aha, this question that they used to ask me. Oh, well, let me read. Being a carer with cares, thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome, Queen. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You see this question you're asking, Julian Lifestyle? I have been asked this question countless number of times. No woman wakes up and wants her husband to marry a second wife. No woman wakes up and then just open her arms and say, I accept a second wife. But let me rephrase it for you. If my husband cheats, God forbid, because he's a human being, I'm a human being. If my husband were to be in Yul Edochie's shoes, and he has done this wrong to me, and he has been apologizing to me, personally, since you asked me, I will forgive my husband. And I will remain in that marriage. And I will accept the second wife. Yes, that is personal. Personal. Like I said, personal opinion. Because you asked that, yes, this is my stand. I will forgive him. I will remain in that marriage. I will accept Judy Austin. Because she's a woman and I'm a woman. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows what tomorrow holds. I will forgive and welcome her. So that is just it. Yeah, okay. We agree they shouldn't have done it at all. But it's done, and they should all find ways to move forward. That is the thing. The deed has been done. The deed has been done. Just because you are only quoting the one you want, and I'm okay. Okay, there's an argument going on there. Welcome, being a carer with Kes. I really appreciate you, Queen. Oh, don't be supporting you, Lo. It can happen to you or your siblings, please. I am not supporting what you did. I am asking your May, your Queen May, to forgive her husband for peace to reign in her marriage. I am asking her to forgive so she can be happy. I am asking her to take a decision and a stand. I am asking her to decide what she wants for herself as a full-blown adult, as a grown adult. I am asking her to leave the marriage if that will make her happy. I am equally asking her if she wants to remain in her marriage, she has the right to. I'm asking her to take a stand. Sitting on the fence is not going to help her. Her mental health is also important, which she needs to consider. She needs to consider her mental health. So, guys, we need to leave it. We need to leave it. Green Hornet, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Green Hornet. Thank you. Please, guys, if you've not given me a thumbs up, no vex from you. Now, matter will they discuss here. Give me a thumbs up, At least you will not take my thumbs up, So that leave your notification bell. Anytime I come up with any topic, we can all rub minds. We are human beings, and every opinion is respected here. I value your opinion, but that doesn't mean I don't have my own. And this is my opinion. Peace is what I'm calling for. I'm not calling for you's head. I'm not calling that another woman should be sent back to her father's house. No, I'm calling for peace. And I want you, me Edochie, to decide on what she wants for herself and stop allowing online in-laws to sway her like Jangalova. They sway her, she will make half comments and leave it like that, sway her tomorrow. You know, let her take her own stand. Why should we be the one making a decision for her? After all, we're not there when they contracted the marriage. It could be, okay, it could work both ways. Be careful what you support. Judy could be your sister or your daughter. Just say, Judy, I have sisters. We are 4. It can happen to anybody. And I will not. You know the funny thing with us women? Let us tell ourselves the truth. If it happens to our relative, let's say you is your brother now. You will not be, let's say Judy is your sister now. You will not be asking for this thing. You will, if Judy were to be your own sister, you will not be asking her husband to send that package. You will sit with me and be saying, forgive, forgive. I trust me. Let's be sincere. If Judy were to be your own sister, you will not ask you to chase her back to her father's house. You will not. You will call for peace. You will call for peace. Why is this so hard for us to let peace reign? Hey, star, please subscribe to my channel. Gang, 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 gang. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Chika Wosu, what are you waiting for? Go and subscribe. You were garden or we are here. We have to discuss. We are women. We have to rub minds and we discuss different topics. Tomorrow I'll bring a topic you will like now. Or now talking. When I bring my spicy topic on Friday now, my freaky Friday, it will sweet you. So go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Because every Friday I do Freaky Friday. When I bring some topics, you're going to know. See, I am not pro-men. No. I discuss things the way it is. I am not supporting one gender. But when I see what is good, I say it as it is. Some days I bash the men. I call it what it is. Some days it is the women. I don't want to be biased here because I'm a woman. That is the problem we have. Because I know we are very emotional. So I don't want to be biased in my judgment in anything I'm saying here. I want to say it as it is. No bias. The day I come for men, if they do something wrong, I say it for her. I call for them. But as a human being, I equally understand that all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So why should I call for another woman's head when I'm not righteous, when I'm not perfect? I don't even know what tomorrow holds for me. Nobody knows. See, what if these people come together as one big family? Polygamy. And they're both happy. Will you not be happy to see May happy? No, now let us even tell. Will you not be happy if you see May happy? Won't you be happy? You know, say Juju big pass, right? Hey, committed abomination. No mistake. How can you call it a mistake intentionally? Any sin, when you are asking God for forgiveness, you tell God that you are sorry that you made a mistake and that you have sinned and you are deeply sorry. That you made mistake is what you did without you didn't know the consequence, or you were not thinking straight when you did it. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. So it is a mistake. They have sinned, and the sin is a horse is like you're related to Juju bag of rice. Please, nobody shaming here. Oh. She is. I love that woman. See that? You see her front. You see her back. That woman is endowed. She's endowed. She is endowed. I will not body shame her. In fact, look at her. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. At least let Edochie enjoy his 2 wives. Let him enjoy. Let him enjoy both. And I'm happy. If they're going to be very happy, trust me, I'll be very happy. I want May to be happy, but let her be happy in her own decision, not your own decision. Person, Yul is not supposed to marry Judy. He can be in this. He can be in source life. My dear, okay, now that he has married her, he's an Igbo man, Pepe, an Igbo man, Igbo woman. And the last time I checked, he didn't marry May in court. And traditionally, he has not broken any law. So if he says he's not supposed to, he's not the first man that will go into polygamy. I'm sorry to say that if you are talking about polygamy, we are discussing different issues here for adultery and polygamy and forgiveness. These are the things we are treating here: adultery, polygamy, forgiveness. So if you are saying he's not supposed to marry her because of the baby, in Igbo culture, there is no way he would take his son. Now, guys, okay, stop it. And those of you who were not here when I discussed on this, in Igbo culture, my culture, Edochie's culture, is an Anambra man. When a man has a child outside wedlock, if he's not married to the woman, the mother of the child, that child will never be his. That child will never bear his name. Forget what people are doing. That child will never bear his name. Legally, the child, traditionally, the child is not recognized as his. That is why he has to. That is why he has to. And he said it in his post he made a couple of days ago, that he did it so that he can give the son his rightful place. This is how it is done. You have your culture. I have mine. I cannot condemn your culture because it doesn't favor me. I am not in it. I cannot say I don't support this when it is not mine because it doesn't favor me. For those it favors, let them go for it. So Pepim, you're an Igbo girl, you know this thing. Unless he pays her bride price, he marries her legally. Then another way is for him to divorce her. Now, is Edochie ready to divorce Judy Austin, Edochie? Is he gonna divorce the wife? If he divorces her, would that make May happy? Would that erase the fornication or the adultery or the fact that there is a child in the picture? If he goes ahead to divorce now, will that truly make May happy? And is he going to erase the sin that has been committed? The answer is no. The answer here is no. So Spice him, let's say May forgives him. Explain to me why May cannot live in her house with her children and not Judy. Let her divorce him first. It is left for two of them. Remember, they didn't do court wedding. Edochie can decide that, okay, even if they divorce, the house is going to be, he's giving the house to her. It is left for them. And I know he loves her. If she comes up with this decision of divorce, I believe that Edochie will let her have the house because of the children. They are still very young. They need that shelter. And this is the only place they know. I don't know if I've answered your question. Yul is an Igbo man. He's an Igbo man. He knows the right thing to do. So if May decide right now that she's no longer interested in that marriage, if she decides and know the husband loves her, irrespective of what he has done, he will still give her the best because of the children. He will not let her stay out there. He will not send her out. I believe so. Personally, I believe so. I think say cheating can never be a mistake, more so getting another woman pregnant. Okay, since you are talking down on me, wait, Chika, are you saying you're not going to subscribe to me because I'm talking down on me? I'm not talking down on me, I am not talking down on May, so go ahead and subscribe. I am only asking May to do the right thing. I'm asking May to do the needful. I'm asking May to take the right stand, to decide on what she wants. No, May must never do what you did. That's just disgusting. Okay, I am happy you are not supporting that. I am happy, Star Peter, you're not supporting that. Spice him, this is real life, not Bible. The Bible said one man, one wife. What's Judy's other husband? I pity that man. No, forget that it is New Testament that told you, but the Old Testament never said anything. And the New Testament didn't even condemn it. It was only an instruction to a certain group of people. To office holders, it's an instruction. It didn't say everybody, one man, one wife. Go and read that place. You guys should not be reading Bible halfway. Go and read the complete text. If you want to read Bible, children of God, when you pick up your Bible, read the text and understand what it was saying there. Read and understand. They also have supporting text that will help explain what that passage is saying. Read it. Don't just read only one man, one wife. Read why and after the reason why that instruction was given and to who. Read to who. Do not just read and then conclude. That is why a lot of people do not even know their Bible well. They only read, or they only hear what their pastors say to them. Read the Bible for yourself. Digest the Bible for yourself. Understand the Bible for yourself. Do not be sentimental when you are reading the Bible. Because the Bible was written both for the men and the women. It was not written for just men alone. Neither was it written for women alone. Okay. Judy isn't a woman. Judy isn't a woman. She's a home breaker. She's not a home breaker. She's a woman. She's a wife now. So I will not give her a bad title. She is not. She's a woman. She's a married woman right now. Judy is a married woman with children. So I accord her that respect. And I will not tarnish her image. You are saying it as if it's easy. This lady was pregnant for 9 months. You did not say anything to the wife. And that he loves, and the baby was about 8 months before the wife heard about it online. Chika, this is so true. This is so true. And we're not happy about it. But do you also know that May knew about the relationship all along? Are you aware that May is aware that May knew Judy all along? No, do you know that May knows Judy Austin, knows that this is her husband's side chick? Do you know she knew, she was aware, she was in a picture, she knows that a baby is on the way? Do you know that she was aware that a baby has been born? Why didn't she come out also? If we are asking, why didn't you come out? Why didn't she that is being hurt and cheated on? Why did she not come out? Why did she not come out to drag the husband and let the whole world know what the husband has done to her after giving her the best of her life, after sacrificing, sticking with him, suffering with him, building with him, doing everything? This is what my husband did to me. This is how he paid me back. One side chick has, is pregnant for my husband. Why did she? We are saying, why did you not come out? The same reason why you didn't come out, the same reason why May didn't come out. The same reason. It's the same reason May didn't come out. The same reason. Why did she not say it? Why was she covering her husband and the side chick? Why did she cover them in the first place? She should have brought them up, humiliated them, shamed them, dragged them. If all of us would join and drag them, because I'm against adultery. I'm against it, so we all join hand and drag. In fact, I will be the one pulling. I will hold you, Edochie, by the block. Nah, Doya, you cheated on your wife. You got another one. I will drag. In fact, I will join you all to drag if May had come out. But she kept quiet. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. A baby. She kept quiet. Why did she keep quiet? Why? I want to know, can anybody give me the reason why May kept quiet, knowing about her husband's infidelity and the baby on the way? If Miss was your brother or relative, if May were to be my sister, I will ask her to forgive. One you will get that Jew. If May were to be my sister, I would sympathize with her. I would feel so bad. But at the end of the day, if her husband comes out to apologize, I will tell her, babe, forgive your husband. And when if there is nothing these eyes will see and bring out blood, it is still tears. And I will ask her, what is your decision? My sister, my beloved sister, you are hurting. It's been months now. What do you want? I will ask my sister, what do you want? Any decision she takes, I will stand beside her. I will stand by her, Gidiba. If my sister says I'm not going back to that cheater of a husband, I will tell her, yes, we are not going back. We are not going back. If it's my sister, I said if it's me, I will stay. But if it's my sister, I will say, what do you want? You are not going back. I agree with you. Let us go and carry your bag. Or no, tell your husband you want this mansion. Tell your husband to carry his bag and leave. You don't want the marriage again. We're returning his bride price. Sharply. We are no longer interested in this cheater. We don't want this cheater of a husband. If that is her decision, because I cannot decide for my sister. Whatever decision she takes, I will stand beside her. I will stand by her side. I will give her the support. But one thing I will encourage her to do, so that she can be happy, is to forgive. Because let me tell you guys, forgiveness, you are not doing the man a favor. You are doing yourself a favor when you forgive. You are the stronger person here when you forgive. You are the courageous person here when you forgive. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness makes you the stronger person. It makes you the brave person here. When you forgive, you are the strong one here. You are not the weakling. You are not the weakling. Hey, Rosie, see, you see now, Chika, you're doing me shakara. See, I have a new subscriber here, Rose Sylvester. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Queen. She says she likes the argument. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up and turn on your notification bell. I do this every Monday to Friday. Welcome to Spicy Family. Chika, join. Stop doing this shakara. No favor. You're not fine woman. You be shakara, no favor. Just go ahead, eh? Go ahead, and you are biased big time. She said I'm biased big time. I am not biased, so I am not biased. If she's my sister, I will ask what she wants. Can your channel help Mr. Obasi? I want this happiness too. If he divorces her, it will add some respect. If he divorces her, okay, do you guys want him to be the one to divorce her? I need to call my brother Yul Edochie and tell him that I think the only thing that will make you and May and the online in-laws very happy now is for you to demand for your bride price back. Yeah, I need to call my brother. I need to make a video, and I pray that you guys will help me share the video so that you will see it. When you see it, he will go ahead and divorce May Edochie. That will give her respect, isn't it? Shebida will make her very happy. If that is what she wants, I'll be very happy for her. Mary Queen, thank you. Welcome back. Mr. Obasi abused Judy. If he really wanted his kids in a country like Nigeria, he will get his kids. He really doesn't want those kids. He's just taking advantage of the situation. Rampo, that guy that some people have paid to come and spoil Judy Austin's name. Bring Mr. Obasi on. Can we hear raise to support him to do DNA on those kids, Obasi? Obasi needs a strong lawyer. Host, please do fundraising for him. We can start with you. Fundraising for Mr. Obasi to do DNA. Can you drop your own first in there? I'll be very happy if you drop your own donation. Trust me, once you drop it, I see that it's big. I will take it up so that we can beg Mr. Obasi to go and do DNA. And find out if the children are his. Abi, maybe want to find out if the children are his or not. Judy should thank her stars. She's in Africa, because here there are wives that would literally thank God she's in Nigeria. Thank God she's in Nigeria. But if May were to be in America, this wouldn't have happened, isn't it? She would have asked for divorce and get whatever she wants. But she's in Nigeria, she's in Africa. That is why I say culture differs. This is African culture. This is not applicable to everyone. It's a choice, individual choices. In American system, it may not work. But in Nigerian system, it works. Unfortunately, women are the receiving end. It is we they cheat on, isn't it? And a lot of women are already learning the role. They are learning very well. A lot of women are doing, they are doing what a man can do, a woman can do better right now. Let's see, what do we have here? Mike Young Shagro. Mike Young Show. Okay, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, Mike. I really appreciate you. Welcome, Ninja Mom in Australia. Welcome. Thank you. Guys, please give me a thumbs up if you're here watching. Do not forget, don't take my thumbs up home now. At least that I'll be cooking it for Christmas rice. Give me a thumbs up, okay? Please, if you have not done so, kindly from your gracious heart, drop that thumbs up for me. Pepe say it's not easy for me to come spicing. What are you saying? It's shameful because not everyone can come out and talk about their partner. What is shameful about you coming out to call out your husband who is cheating and has another child? What is shameful? You are aiding him. This is what a lot of wives do. You know your husband is cheating. You are covering. It is not shameful. It's about time women come out to call out their husbands if they are cheating. Call out your husband if they are cheating. Call him out. Especially, can a woman have 2 bride price on her head? A woman cannot have two bride price. One has to be returned. Yeah. You talk in defense of Judy. No, I am not defending Judy, but I'm not also going to tramp her down. I am not going to tramp her down. You know, I'm not supporting her, what she did, but she's a wife now, and I will not disrespect her person as a wife. That's all I'm doing. Believe me, I will not disrespect her person as a woman. She's a wife, so I don't want to disrespect her. Please don't get me wrong, okay? I won't call her names, and I will not come out to crucify her, okay? That is why. But your culture does not favor women at all. Oh, my sister, it is where we live. It favors us in one way. Those who practice traditional religion, they have the women, they know their rights. They know their rights. I'm in the US too, and we have a lot of mistresses taking people's husbands. It's the same everywhere. We should all make good decisions that works for us. Thank you. Side chicks are everywhere. Men cheating. Wait, let me even remember. The number one reason a woman files for divorce without thinking twice is infidelity in America. The moment she suspects that the husband is cheating, she files for divorce. And of course, the law stands with her, isn't it? Why can't Nigerian women call out their husbands when they are cheating and they know the man's side cheat? Pepim, I'm asking you, why would you keep quiet? Your husband is cheating for good 6 years. You don't call him out. Why? What is disrespectful there? What is shameful about it? What is shameful about it? Woo! Oh my God! I'm reading comment and I just saw one red alert here right now. Thank you so much, Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I really guys, please help me thank this queen here. Help me thank her. Thank you so much, Wanyoma. God bless you. You are awesome. You are kind. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you, Wanyoma. I really appreciate you. So yes, in America, women have an affair with other people's husbands, but tell the difference between African women do and American women will do. But the thing there is, you call out women in America. The question I'm asking Nigerian women, why can't you call out your husbands when you know he's a serial cheat and he has children outside? You cover him up. Women are the ones aiding this thing. It is not Spice It Up that is aiding it. Thank you, Nemuzowanyoma. God bless you. This one sweet my heart. It sweet my belly. Let me put it there to be shining here, because women are the ones aiding this men. Women are the ones. It is not Spice It Up that is encouraging men to go and cheat. It is Nigerian wives, the typical African wives, that are the ones encouraging the men because they know what their husbands are doing, but because they want to be a good wife, they keep quiet. The man will be in a relationship. The man will have children outside. These same wives will cover them up. Now, why are you covering your husband? Why can't you call your husband out? Pepe, why would you not call your husband out when he's cheating? Why don't you call him out? But if he marries, you start crying. But all along, you know he's been cheating. You condone it. You keep quiet. Nobody heard it. You protect him. You are protecting a cheating man. You are covering a cheating man. That is what a lot of women are doing. You are the ones aiding it. Until Nigerian women with their full chest come out and start calling out their husbands. I know that you guys have not started. Until Nigerian women come out and start calling out their husbands who are cheating. I know you guys are still playing. You are not serious yet to end this thing. You are not yet serious to stop this cheating. The ball is in your court. You are the ones that will change this whole situation, will change the narrative. I want to see women every day. My husband is cheating. I want to see women come out to say it. But you cover the man up. You cover his infidelity. You cover his cheating for several years. When the man marries another wife, he has committed the worst sin on earth. That is not the worst sin. The worst sin on earth is, I don't know, I think maybe spilling blood. It is even at that, people who have done that have asked God for forgiveness. We are not supporting that. But what I want is for Nigerian women, those women who will protect side chicks' integrity and their husband's integrity, will come out to condemn a second wife. That is why I am not here for Judy Austin. I am not here for Judy. I'm not here to call Judy names. I'm not taking side with what Judy did. I'm not coming here to condone. I'm not coming here to ask women to go take other people's husbands. I am here to call for peace. Let's call it truce. Enough. As this matter, I mean, let us chop Christmas rice in peace so that this whole thing will not linger into the new year. We want this whole thing. That is what Yul Edochie wants. He wants peace to reign in his family. He wants the wife to take a decision. Eh? He wants the wife to take a decision. Star Peace, she knows. Do you know why I say she knows about the affair? Her husband is an actor. The side chick, Yul, the new wife now, is also an actor. She has friends who are in the industry. There is no way anything will happen in the industry and you and May Edochie will not know about it. It is impossible. She is so fully aware. He said, you will tell your sister to forgive and take him back. I will ask my sister to forgive and decide what she wants. If she wants to take him back, fine, it's her life and her choice. If she wants to remain, if she wants to take a walk, it's fine, her choice and her decision. She's an adult. I cannot live my life and live the life of my sister. I can't live mine and live for my sister. I can't take a decision for my sister. I have sisters. I know what has been going on in their lives, and I leave them to take their decision. The choice is theirs, not mine. I have sisters. I have younger ones. And if this thing happens, the one thing I will beg for is forgiveness for her peace, because the forgiveness is not just for the man who hurt her. It is for her peace, for her mental health, for her sanity, and for her salvation. Who knows tomorrow? Who knows tomorrow? People sleep every day. Some people sleep, they don't wake up. Some people sleep and they wake up with pain, with one issue or the other. We don't own our lives. That is why I'm asking for forgiveness. So I will tell my sister to forgive, not just for the man, because she's not doing it for the man. She's equally doing it for her soul, for her salvation, for her peace, and for her mental health. And then decide what she wants to do about the marriage. If she wants to remain in the marriage, her choice, purely. If she wants to walk away, her choice, purely, not mine. Not mine, because I have no right to live my sister's life for her. I have no right to force my opinion on my sister. That is why I'm saying, May Edochie needs to take a stand. May Edochie needs to decide what she wants for herself and stop allowing people make a decision for her. Especially people who are very emotional about issues like this. They shouldn't be the one making a decision for her. They should let her take a stand. Okay, you will stay. You will stay. I deserve better than a cheating husband. Please, polygamy is knowingly having a community fairness, and I cannot share my husband. You have a right to leave. You have every right to walk away from that marriage. It's your choice. And you see, you, as far as I'm concerned, is not forcing me to remain in. No man, I mean, he can't even force me to remain in marriage. Forgiveness is always for the forgiver, for her sanity and peace. Absolutely, Nemuzo. Absolutely. It is for her peace and her sanity, for her mental health, and for her salvation. Salvation of her soul. Now, trumpet, if rapture should if the trumpet should sound now, that anger is in her soul. Is she gonna make rapture? Is she gonna make it? Sometimes forgiveness is not more. In fact, oftentimes it is not for the person. It is for you that is forgiving the person. It's like you when you're holding somebody underwater. Both of you are drowning. You're choking underwater until you let go. You can come up. So you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself from the pain, from the anger, from the bitterness. You are healing that pain. You are saving your soul. That is what forgiveness is. So if you're here watching me, please stop asking me not to forgive her husband, because you are not helping her. Mentally, that woman, see, you think it's everybody that is smiling. You are seeing her doing all the endorsement, doing all the hair adverts. You know, you think she's happy. She come out and do like this. See, deep down, that woman may be dealing with a lot. She's dealing with so much. That woman is dealing with so much. She needs to forgive to heal. Yes, just learn that word on fire. Subscribe. Hey! I have another subscriber here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Stappy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate and turn on your notification bell on. Look, we have this argument, and I welcome every opinion. What we don't do here is throw stones, you know, and try to body shame or do anything. No, we don't, because we are not perfect. But of course, if the men are wrong, we bring it here. We give it to them. We give them upper court, lower court, angle court. We give it to them. Okay, so that is what we do here. We pick different topics, we discuss different trending topics, and we analyze it. And I really appreciate you, or you guys have been so awesome and amazing here. Okay, forgiveness is good for the soul. She should forgive him for that reason. The rest is for her to take. Absolutely, absolutely. So now, guys, are we all in support of forgiveness here? Ngwangwa, let me know in the chat. I want to know how many people that are in support of forgiveness. After telling you all this, at least I have tried to analyze these things to you. That it is not just for you, Edochie, it is for her. And it is her decision. No husband will force a wife to remain in a marriage. No husband, trust me. Any woman that wants to walk out of an abusive marriage, she has the right. It is her choice. It is her choice. So I believe that you cannot force May. I mean, you cannot force May to remain in that marriage. It is not possible. May is the one holding the yam. Like they say in my language, you have a parable, that onye May jiji jidema onye obunyelo geli. May is holding the yam, roasted yam, and also holding the knife. Whoever she cuts for, we eat. She is the one that will decide what she wants right now. If she wants to free you, Edochie, of that marriage, it is her decision. If she wants to free herself from that marriage, it is her decision. And if she wants to stay and patch things up and see if it's gonna work, if she can, maybe she wants to try that polygamy and see if it's something she can, you know, stay in, she can manage. Maybe she should. Who knows? You never can tell. She may be happier than we are thinking. Most important thing for me is her sanity, her mental health, and her happiness. Her decision today is what will help her. Staying on the fence will not help her. Mentally, it won't help her. She needs to close this chapter. She needs to close it. She needs to close it completely. She needs to decide and start healing. If she's going to walk away, she will need time to heal. It takes time to heal from a broken marriage. It takes time to heal as a divorcee. It takes time to heal as a woman whose husband cheated on for several years. It takes time to heal. So she needs to start healing. And she needs to take that decision in order to start healing. Right now, she has not started healing. Sincerely, deep down, she has not started. Her decision, closing it, is what will determine the whole thing. So I wish her all the best. Guys, don't get me wrong. I love May. I love her. She's a beautiful woman. She's an achiever. She's a successful woman right now. She's doing so well for herself. And I support her. And I pray for her. I pray that she finds peace. I pray that she finds happiness. I pray that she finds closure. I pray that she takes a decision that will give her, give her peace, real peace, genuine peace. And I'm begging you, to online in-laws, watching me, those watching me right now, and those who will come to replay this stream, please allow this beautiful woman make a decision. Allow her. It's her choice. Because I'm begging you all, let her make a decision. Do not pressure her into leaving her husband. Do not also pressure her into not forgiving. Because at the end of the day, it's her choice. She wears the shoes. She knows where it pinches. What we should pray for her, what we should wish her is happiness and peace. Okay? So guys, I really appreciate we've done 3 good hours here. My goodness. You all have been so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nemu Zonwanyoma. Thank you for this awesome super chat. Thank you for the love. You are sweet, you are kind, you're generous, you're amazing. Thank you, Chuku Goziegi. Star Pete, thank you, my new subscribers here. We have Star Pete, we have Chika, yeah. And Cornelius, we have Okudili, thank you. Pepin, thank you. Artist Chile, thank you so much. Pepin, thank you so much. Mary Queen, thank you. Thank you so much. You all are so kind. Thank you. That is the, oh my God, women in Nigeria cover up cheating. Yeah, Spicy, we even have shows here exposing cheaters. I know about cheaters. Are you telling me about it? I watch cheaters. I watch it and I do enjoy cheaters. I enjoy cheaters. Man, it used to be one of my favorite TV shows then. You know, I love how they catch them. But Nigerian women, a lot of them cover their cheating husbands. That is my problem. And they will come here to say we shouldn't forgive. If you can cover up, why can't you forgive? Being a carer with case, thank you so much. Stop it, you're kind, you're awesome. Thank you, I really appreciate you, okay? Let's do this again tomorrow, same time, guys. Turn on your notification. The mic on, thank you so much for coming. Julian Lifestyle, thank you, Julian. I appreciate you, I appreciate your opinion, okay? And I respect your opinion. Thank you so much. Chika Wosu, go ahead. I don't know if you subscribe. If you subscribe, let me know you have done that, okay? Thank you so much. I still respect your opinion and I appreciate your presence here and your contribution, okay? Rose Silva, thank you. Another awesome subscriber. I appreciate you, Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. I can't thank you enough. God bless you all for your time, your support, your love. Green Hornet, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Let's see what else do we have. We have amazing people. Like, can I finish calling your names? But if Mommy Fechi, thank you. Like I said, Mommy Fechi will be having marriage anniversary tomorrow. Please join in. The link is there. If you can copy the link again and paste it for people to just go in there, click and turn on their notification. Please do so. Let's celebrate her, okay? Let's celebrate her. Mommy Fechi, thank you so much. She's my mommy and she's been taking good care of me on Whitey Street here. Olufunke, thank you so much. In case I miss calling your name, please forgive me, pardon me. The Cheese family, thank you. Forgive me, it's not intentional. I'm trying to scroll up and see everyone that has been here today. You guys have been so amazing. 3 hours of Basbos. Jos Peter, thank you. Yes, 3 hours here analyzing this. It's been a great time. And I'm happy that we are at least, a lot of us agreed that, okay, the link will not be, I don't know if, okay, the link is there, guys. So click on that link and turn on her notification bell so that you can get notified as soon as she comes live tomorrow to celebrate her marriage anniversary. Okay, I can see the link here now. The link is there. I'm gonna leave the link here, pasted here. So guys, you can click on it. I appreciate your compliment of the season. How are you guys preparing for the Christmas celebration? I'm gonna be live on Christmas Day celebrating with you all. God bless you all. Have an amazing night rest. And I believe that we all have agreed that forgiveness is key and it's very important. As children of the Most High God, we just have to forgive. So good night, everyone. I love you all. Thank you. And stay blessed. I leave you guys with this peace, which is always what I preach on my live stream. Peace of mind. Yeah, where is my son? Good night, everyone. Bye.
Piece of my heart, piece of my heart. You make me feel what's like the ocean. You give me piece of my heart.
I love you all.
Piece of my heart. Just give me piece of my heart. Just give me piece of my heart.
Let's go. Let's dance. I hope we're all happy today. Nobody's angry again.
You give me peace of mind. You give me peace of mind. Yes, I need you because I want you. You're the only one for me. I'm coming home after the party. You worry, stressing me. I want you because I know you got me. And you're my company. Anytime I call you, you return up.
You don't feel like going. Good night, everyone.
Please give me peace of mind. You give me peace of mind. Because of my heart, my protect, you my baby. Oh yeah, you give me peace of mind.
Good night, Edochie. Good night, everyone. I love you all. See you tomorrow, same time.
Yes,
Cornelius don't feel like going.
I love you, John. Wanna see ya? Not too long.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Feeling strong. I wanna see ya. See ya. Wanna see ya. See ya. Ain't no money needed night anytime when I call, you know, say I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Oh, yeah. And anytime when I'm calling, make you pick up the phone, but you know that I need you. Yes, I need you. Oh, yeah. My baby, my baby, my baby. Please don't leave me. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. You see what I'm getting. I'm getting, I'm getting. You know, don't leave. My baby, I love you. Let's make up. I wanna see you. I know you talk. If I wanna see you, not too dark. I wanna see you. Really strong. I wanna see you. Just like the land of Monday. I wanna kiss you early in the morning. Go, 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 girl. You know it's only you that I want. Just like the land of Monday. I wanna kiss you early in the morning. Go, 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 go,
Thank you, absolutely. Thank you, yes, yes, that's
I love you, you gotta see it all. Not too long, gotta see it all. I'm really strong, I wanna see it all. See it all, see it all, gotta see it all. See it, you be first. It's like a land of Monday. Wanna kiss you early in the morning. Go, 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 child. You know it's only you that I want. It's like a land of Monday. Wanna kiss you early in the morning. Go, 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 child. You know it's only you that I want.
Good night. Good night. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. Your peace of mind matters. Good night. Bye. Don't forget tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow. Thank you so much, Nemuzo. God bless you. I appreciate you. God bless you.